Was this? Are we getting replaced? No one is getting replaced. I will bore through your skull. Was he getting jealous that I flirt with his husband? Yes. Yes, don't do it again. Last warning. Well, thank you, Grass. I was going to do that. Not my fault that he is so sweet. Was he is jelly? Husband, this is cheating. You should know better than this, husband. Do better. Where are we going from here? Oh, we were going to do the challenge map. I don't know if Amazing will come back today, but if Amazing comes back, we can do his challenge map. I wanted to clear out a few of these areas though, so that I could do the actual boss without problem. Whatever. Let's do... Well, that was one we were saving though, so... All right. Perhaps we work somewhere else. I just want to keep going this way though, so... I'm torn. Yeah, we'll just do it another day. Now that we are actually getting changes that mean we can create bosses, we're getting boss precursor tablets, then we can just, create a boss precursor sometime later. That's better. Husband, this is cheating. Do better, husband. Exactly. I know this is unrelated, but the tiles, this CT sucks. Hello, Jabran. Welcome in. It does not matter if it is related or not. It is always, you're always welcome to talk about balloons in here. I need to get back to it. I've kind of become cripplingly addicted to Path of Exile and severely neglected balloons. I'm a bad leader of the clan. Need to get back and actually do it. Maybe we dedicate a stream a week to playing balloons. Although CT actually requires me to play like every day, so not fantastic. Let's put you here. Were you any good or was I getting rid of you? I get rid of that. That sucks. You go there. Put you in. Minion Pact and Concentrated Effect are my damaging gems for when I go to a boss. Don't mean to do that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'll put that in. This is crap, so I can just get rid of both of those. We'll just sell you, I think. Yeah. All right. Let's just go do this boss. Wait, I forgot to get a map. Fucking hell. I should just get like... Oh, that's a 540%. I'm saving that. Or maybe I run it now even. I'll just put it back. I don't know where it went. Oh well. We'll get like 5 maps out so I can just easily keep chaining maps together. I just want to get more efficient at my maps. I'm not good at them. I'll go into a map. I'll do a map. Then I'll come back. I'll yap for 20 minutes. Do some banking. Disenchant some items. And then I just want to get better at it. I want to clean up my gameplay loop so I'm doing more maps per hour. I'll support your hubby for you. Very needy. Appreciate you, Aussie, in chat. I shall attempt to clunk the fuck out now. No stress, Sin. Thanks for stopping by. Appreciate you making it, and I hope you have a great sleep. I still can't teleport through walls. I don't know why I keep thinking I can do that. It lets me do it in my hideout, but not here. Too much boss banners, too less race banners. Well, I don't like my race banners, so that's good for me. I am crap at races. But I guess if you are a racer kind of guy, if you're... I'm not going to actually make that joke on stream. If you like races, then I guess that's bad for you. That would not be good. If I don't get daily attention, I will cling to the nearest person who gives attention. I'm sorry, alright? I'm sorry I can't make all of your streams, Astral. You stream so late for me. Stream at better times so I can make your streams more often. Wait, how the fuck did I get frozen? I have a anti-freeze charm. Wait, lag? Hello? Oh man, servers have been fucking up again. Oh, yellow chest. Go away. Go away! Alright. I'm just looking for the rare mobs at this point. Zoom. The problem... Oh, wait, something dropped. I am a rare... Yeah. The jokes that I can't make on stream. Not the waifu rev. Best waifu. Gonna marry you in Wazzie's stream. Added to the harem. There, Wazzie is rev now. He can be waifu. Yes, waifu Wazzie. Out. Why am I freezing? I'm meant to have a freeze charm on, don't I? Is my charm not charged? Apparently not. Well, does have an increased freeze chance? Okay. I don't think this will become an actual problem, but it is, seemingly. I'm getting frozen. Yeah, I gotta say, as good as this build is at dealing damage, it is a bastard when it comes to mapping. Just waiting for the fucking minions to catch up to you is annoying, to say the least. I need some kind of way to, create... You know, we're going to do that. When we get back, we're going to figure out a way to just create a corpse. We need something that's just going to single target kill an enemy, and then we can just chain corpses from there. And all will be well in the world. The mapping on this just needs like a teeny bit of improvement, and it'll be all good. Meanwhile, I can just do this. I can just run around, and then they'll eventually spawn on me. And we do the job from there. Boom. A sloth bad at races? Egads. Exactly. What do you expect? I'm slow. I'm a slowbee. I'm a poor little slowbee. Cancelled? Okay, Justin. I see how it is. You got to bring back quote 240. Is this going to be an every stream thing now? Oh, here's the boss at least. Here is boss. Don't freeze my minions. Oh, no, I got the fucking Steam overlay. I'm fucked up because I accidentally I made the Steam overlay appear. Oh, that was close, actually. I didn't have my proper bossing set on, so I was not doing as much damage as I would have liked. Oh, there we go. Now we get all of our waystones. And the orbs and a lesser jeweler's orb. Okay, we got a few cool things there. Mostly just in it for the maps. Map complete? Really? Wait, that was really quick. There was like 2 rares on that. What the hell? What is the goal of PoE2? Well, I mean, there is a campaign, but then you get to endgame, and endgame is basically just be really strong. No, there are like pinnacle bosses. There are really hard bosses that you can slowly unlock and fight, and you can make them progressively harder as you go. But the end goal is really just, I don't know, whatever you make of it. You could say that beating every pinnacle boss at the highest difficulty constitutes an end goal, but you can keep playing after that and theoretically keep getting stronger. It really just depends on what you want out of it. It doesn't have like a hard end in the sense that there's no like super final mega ultra boss after which the game ends. It's just, you know, you go as far as you want and get as strong as you want. Sometimes for some people, it is literally just making the build as strong as it possibly can be and watching the destruction rain upon everyone. Aussie, press shift tab now. Make the endgame creeps extinct. Hello, Arctic. Welcome in. That is what we are doing. We are creating mass extinction through creating corpses. We create corpses and we use those corpses to create more corpses. It's a beautiful circle of life. End goal, be better than Elon's boosted ass account. The funny thing is, I will not be better than that account. That account is insane because Elon isn't the one piloting it, obviously. The gear on that, his staff alone is worth more than everything I've ever picked up. It is worth more than my entire bank, probably like tripled, probably like quadrupled or quintupled. His staff alone is revoltingly good. And every single piece of his gear is worth a metric shit ton. Yeah. It is a highly, highly boosted and probably real world traded account that has just got an amount of wealth on it that very, very, very few players could ever hope to accomplish. It is insane. So yeah, it's probably a combination of just real world trading and people from China playing on it literally 24/7. It's insane. I want to make Aussie Spiral again. Dance for me, Sloth Boy, dance. No more Spiral. No more. No. Not happening today. What are we doing here? Evolves corpse transmission on my plague. Yes, we will. We are going to make corpses explode. We're not out here transmitting plague or disease. It's just straight up explosions. We need to figure out some way to actually make corpses, though. Anti-spiral. Yes, the anti-spiral. Who would win? Anti-spiral. We want to make corpses better. We want to do a better job of making corpses. So to that end, we need to use a spell, I would say. We want a spell that deals damage that can be used to just create corpses. I don't know what that's going to be, though. It needs to be something that does a high amount of damage, preferably like single target, I suppose. And I don't know, something, go from there. I guess like maybe some kind of fire spell. I've got Flame Blast and Solar Orb, but they don't really do any damage. That's the problem. It's probably just because I haven't really spec'd into fire damage. If I had like +X to fire spells, sure, they'd probably do better, but I don't know. The problem is just that I'm not dealing a huge amount of single target damage. Flame Wall? Not really. I don't think that's any good. Where's Fireball? Isn't Fireball a spell? Or is that only... Yeah, Fireball. Here it is. Maybe we can try this. How much does that do? That only deals like up to 229 damage. It'll get a bunch of bonuses, but we can try that. We'll try out a bunch of different spells. We'll see which one of these is actually good enough to just like blow up a small mob so that we can start chaining together corpse explosions. This may require us to rejig our build a little bit. So we'll see how that goes as well. Grab some support gems and see if they help with it. I genuinely thought the reason people typed anti-spiral were that they misspelled anti-spoiler. No, it is the funny thing from what do you call it? Funny thing from Gurren Lagann. I love Gurren Lagann. Is this active? Yes, it is actually. Never mind. It's always active. I thought I had to swap it on for a brief second. I was worried I've been running without it this whole time, but no, it's fine. We're gonna grab like a couple of these guys and just apply some buffs. See if that actually helps. Penetrates fire resistance, 100% more chance to ignite. I just want to deal like one big chunk of damage, I guess. I don't really care about igniting. Ignite is not the source of my damage. Break armor. I mean, I don't really care about that. Where's the one that deals +5? +1 fire level. Probably have that already. Oh, what the fuck did I do? I didn't type is what I did. I hit hotkeys. I'm probably just going to grab these. Raid? Who's this? Spiri! Hello, hello. Welcome in. How's it going? Thank you so much for the raid. Did that display the raid thing for anyone else? I don't think I saw my alerts there. Are my alerts broken? I heard it. Did you hear it? Did you guys hear it? Have I broken shit again? I mean, that would be very on brand for me, right? To have broken everything. Did it pop up for you guys? I didn't see. I heard it but not saw it. Ah, what have I done? What have I done? That is so weird. Is it... What? Why? What is potentially causing it to not show up? It's on my scene. It's here. It's not hidden. That is so weird. But thank you so much for the raid. How are you doing? How'd the rest of your stream go? Go eep, yeah, fucking EP dude. Yeah, if you are sleepy, please do go drop yourself. Please do go have a nap. Please do go have a nap. God, I can't talk. Do you have a nap? I appreciate the raid. I'll look after your community. It popped up in the chat. Was he beat Lobotomy Corp now? I should play that again. I have that. I never really got through it. I'll sleep, but only with Wazzy. Whew. I love how Gutsy redeems touched grass immediately after that. Just like that is, yeah, probably the first step towards getting a girl to actually say that to me, IRL. To actually go out and touch grass, do more than sit behind a computer. But you know what? That is giving in. The deep state wants you to go outside and touch grass because, I don't know, because conspiracy, I guess. So I will not do it. I must spite the deep state. Must not allow them to win. Let's go back. Where are our gems? There's one that gives like +1 to fire level. Yes, here we go. +1 to the supported level. +1 to the level of supported fire skills. We're going to chuck that on Fireball and we'll see if it does any decent amount of damage. If it does, then I guess fuck yeah. It does. It says it does 6,000 damage. That is impressive, I think. Now 6,700. I could probably even chuck on something like... Can I do concentrated effect? I can. Less AoE, but more just flat damage. So we'll see if that's enough. I'm going to get back into this and see if we can just actually blow someone up or test out our build. Also might need to actually put it on. It's kind of slow. It's also slow to cast, but that's potentially fine. It does not do that much damage, unfortunately. Oh, but I have a plan, actually. I have a plan here, guys. Not to worry, the sloth has a plan. Plans within plans. Anyone here play fighting? I have a friend that does. She might stop by. She stops by sometimes. Dreamer Unnamed. If she ever comes in, she's a big fan of fighting. I've not played it, but it's one of those things I've been told I should play if I go and do, what do you call it? If I do Roblox again. Roblox is the name of the game. Roblox is the name. Fighting's the game. Hey, that actually works. I was looking for... Oh, actually, I've got a support gem here. There's a thing that gives like 100% more critical chance against uninjured enemies. I kind of want to try that. Inevitable critical? No. Ambush. 100% more crit chance against enemies that are on full life. We can try that. And I'm going to get one of my lesser jeweler's orbs as well, just so I have a third slot to fuck around with here. Can I just get one of you? Oh my god, I look like fucking Elon with how I suck at navigating this entire screen. All right, There we go. We can put inevitable critical in. Not inevitable critical, ambush in now. 100% more crit chance. I mean, that just means it's guaranteed to crit, right? That means the first time I attack an enemy, they just blow up. I'm pretty sure. And if that is the case, then that should mean they probably die just in one hit. That is my current logic, at least. That's what I'm hoping. I don't know if fire is even the best of strategy here. Nah, that still doesn't one-shot. Yeah. I mean, it does decent damage, but it doesn't blow them up the way I want. Shut up real quick. Okay. Just for Toothless. There you go. I hope you're happy now, Justin. I shuttered my up. And hello, Bean. Welcome in. How are you doing? It's good to see you again. Might be double your crit chance, as in 25 plus 25 equals 50%. It could be. That is also a possibility. I should look up how that exactly works. What is it? Ambush gem PoE2. Surely someone has figured this out. Does it literally give me a guaranteed crit? Someone must have asked this question. Putting the first crit on things. You can unlock the ambush support gem, the junk menu by engraving, blah, blah, blah. I'm trying to... That's Path of Exile 1. God damn it. I don't get this. From the past month, so I don't get PoE 1s. Ambush gem, PoE 2, guaranteed crit. Was it when will you employ me as the balls inspector? When the position opens again, Bean. Unfortunately, that position has been filled and the person has tenure, so it may not be free for quite some time. I don't want to go to game8.co, but you guys aren't going to give me a good answer, are you? No. You're useless. Surely somebody has asked if it gives you a guaranteed crit, right? Where is it? I do not know. Maybe if I go on Google. I hate using Google, but man, I just need the Discord role. Please, boss. Maybe I need to make a role or a redeem where you save up a heap and you get to pick a custom role in the Discord. I know some people do that. I've been thinking about adding some bigger things to save up for, but I also don't like the idea that people would not spend things on the fun redeems because they're saving up for a big one. What are we looking for? Ambush PoE2 guaranteed crit. Is this the case? Is this how it works? How does math 100% more critical strike chance? Okay, it does double. It does give you just a straight up double your current chance. It does not give you a guaranteed crit. I see now. Okay, okay. I quote, please bust. That's actually a good one. I need to set up my shit. What are you setting up, Justin? What are you setting up for? Yeah, I think that is the point. It is meant to sound bad out of context. That is why Bean did it. Bean only quotes things that sound absolutely horrible out of context. Like sometimes they sound horrible in context as well. Wait, was that? Oh, it was Ultra that quoted it, not even Bean. I'm out here giving Bean credit for something he didn't even do. My apologies. Stream tomorrow? Yo. Are we getting a mic stream? Justin with the mic? That'd be kind of cool. But fuck, man. How do I make this happen? How do I do the damage? I just want the damage, man. I just want to blow something up. There's got to be a skill that I can use to just nuke exactly one person, one enemy, right? Spark? No, that's the one where it has like little lightning bolts all around you. I don't like that one. I sometimes just going to do a lot of damage. Maybe I should be looking at elemental. I don't care about any of the others, do I? Lightning conduit? Pulls down lightning strike all enemies in a cone. Mortar shocked enemies. Okay, that's not it. I know Comet's really good for dealing a shitload of damage, but That's got a long cast time. That's probably better off if we are stacking it on something that's got like. It's usually used with things like on minion death or any of the on death on X cast on X effects are what it's used for. Mana Tempest empowers your mana costing spells. Maintaining the storm drains your mana. Wait, what is this? This seems kind of cool. I didn't know about this. Don't sort of send a damage as lightning damage. Block causes lightning spells. Cost mana to chain. Oh, because it's a lightning based thing. 30% of mana spent in the storm is added to the skill's mana cost per second. Oh, so it requires like an insane amount of mana to sustain. That's useless for me. Teleports you inside a target's body, causing it to violently explode. That actually seems kind of fun. I want to try this. I want to see if this works out. We're just going to experiment with shit until we find something that works. Experiment with shit until we find something that sticks. That is the motto. I also have the thing that gives +1 to lightning levels, but I think that's being put into. I've got that put into something else at the moment. This is also good for like movement, I think. Ooh, that killed those guys, but also they were low health. How does this wait? How does this work? What? Why is it not blowing them up? Am I missing something? I don't understand. Is it an execute or something? Inside the target's body, causing it to explode. Highlight enemy. Oh, okay. Highlights enemies that can be culled. It can only be used on these enemies or ball lightning projectiles. Target is destroyed. Explosion deals lightning damage. Ow. Oh, wait. They're attacking me. Go away. Okay, so the enemies. It only works on enemies that can be culled. Wish you had cancer. I can't even remember what the context was. What the fuck was the context there? That's so bad. Cactusy? Cactusy. Why the fuck did I say cactusy? Some of these make sense. Some of these I'm just like, I might be a meta slut. That sounds like me. I would say that for sure. But nah, this, okay. I need to figure out some way to do more damage. I need to figure out some way. This does a lot though. This does like 9,000. If I had some kind of way to just be able to cull an enemy automatically, that'd be cool. I think there is something around that, isn't there? Hang on. Chat, we might be cooking here. We will figure this out. We've got something cooking. I like this spell. I think we can figure out something here where we'll do enough damage to be able to just cull a random enemy and then just go from there. If we look at our support skills, isn't there something that increases the cull threshold? Cull. If I go over to lightning, everyone, 2% life when supported skills cull an enemy. Oh, that just recovers mana. Maybe it's in the skill tree. I think the skill tree does something about cull, like increases the cull threshold or something. I've been thinking about making a sorcerer actually. I think it'd be fun to make a new character. I've got some cool ideas for a sorcerer I'd like to try out. I don't think they'll work at all, but it would be very funny to try at the very least. I could have sworn there was something that increases like the cull threshold. Maybe it's a spirit gem? If it's a spirit gem, then I can't use it because my spirit is completely maxed out. Are we just going to go through all the quotes in order? Is that the plan here? Are you going to look through every single quote I've ever said? There are some pretty good quotes in there, though. I was going to gems, wasn't I? Gems, gems, gems. I wanted to see if it was a spirit gem. All gems? Cull? Gain culling strike against them. That's kind of cool, but that does not help us. How can we deal more damage? Can't fit the banana. What's the context? No context provided. You don't get context. Only the OGs know about the banana. The banana is a real one. Banana and Egbert, the dynamic duo. I miss them. I miss Banana. I miss Egbert. Maybe we'll see them again when we play Balatro again next time. When Balatro comes back. Is there anything I could do to just increase the damage on this thing? Lightning penetration is something, I guess. 2% of cast time. Unleash when cast and their effects reoccur. I don't think that's going to help us. I just want something that deals a lot of damage. Wait, what is X size? 40% more chance to critically hit. They got a cooldown. No. Execute? Deal 40% more damage with hits on enemies that are low life. Oh, there's one that deals more damage on full life, isn't there? Is there something that deals more damage when enemies on full life? I mean, there's maybe there's only ambush that deals the crit. And I don't think that will help. There's got to be some way we can do this, right? There's got to be something we can do that's going to help us just like cull things. We need something that's just going to let us immediately kill a... Oh, 30% more move speed. Oh, less move speed penalty. Wait, never mind. I thought it would let me move faster. No, I'm blind. There's got to be something that will just let me just instantly kill something. Let me just instantly kill one enemy and then go from there. I just need to be able to create... Ugh. Surely someone's figured this out before. Certainly, there's got to be someone who has figured out an easy way to start proccing corpses for corpse explosion. That's not going to be it. That's not going to be it. I should just look for damage. I love how you can just see the era as these quotes go on. Like, these are all quotes from the Balatro era. And eventually it'll move on to, I think Elden Ring came after that. Or it might be World. Monster Hunter World? I can't remember. It might be World, actually. That's not good. So they deal... Oh, this is good. That's like more damage. 30% more damage. Concentrated effect could also be good. I want to try these. I want to see if these work. I want to see if this just gives me enough damage to potentially just execute something entirely. Oh, there are some bangers in there. How weak do they have to... Ow. That nearly killed me. What the fuck? Attack it, you idiots. Attack the enemy. Attack it. I want to see how much it takes for it to be able to be executed. Oh, whoops, I killed it. All right, we still can't execute. So you know what? We're gonna just do this later. We'll figure this out later. The other option we have, I guess, is if I take you off, we can go back to seeing if I can do enough damage with my Solar Orb Flame Blast. That was always a good combo. That was fun when we were using it. I just don't do enough fire damage, I think. I already knew it was weird, but this... It's a good thing they were... That's a great fucking idea. Thank you, Justin. I'm glad you understand. Everyone appreciates that, you know, the Wazzy has good ideas. The sloth is smart. Smart sloth. All right, we need just fucking fire damage, I guess. What is doing? Your fire mastery. Flame Orb is the good one. We don't want the crit chance. We want maybe concentrated effect. Maybe 30% more damage with hits and ailments. We say no crits. I mean, that would make it more consistent. We'll try this, I guess. I just keep going back into the same map, just trying to see if I can deal enough damage with one of these skills to just nuke one specific enemy. Wait, why have I turned Blink off? Why is Blink turned off? Why have I done this to myself? Did I take Blink out? Am I stupid? Don't answer that. I think I took Blink off. Yeah, wow. Ow. I hate this map. I hate the fact I keep getting frozen on this fucking map by every attack. Okay, I accidentally removed it. Put that in. And what did we support it with? It was called Ingenuity. All right, and what is the question? 20% life. Oh, so it's a threshold. It's not an amount of damage. I thought it was like if you dealt X amount of damage compared to its health, that it would be an execute. Damn. Okay, so there's literally just no way we can execute a max health enemy. Unfortunate. What's the context for quote 17? Because they're all just minors. Oh, that's a good one. He's actually dodging. Oh, fucking, what was it? It was minor. It was probably Spirit Island, actually. It sounds like a quote from Spirit Island. Probably talking about minor powers versus major powers. All right. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. I get a level 18 skill gem at least. Yeah, that just does nothing, dude. Even max charge is not enough. So it's getting kind of close. We might be able to get like a little bit more damage on it somehow, but I don't know. We'd need to give it like increased cast speed as well, so it's not just terribly slow. So it need increased cast speed. It would need some extra damage from maybe like concentrated effect. I think we've got that on. Maybe the thing that gives increased hit. Then it doesn't even deal a lot of damage to these guys, so that's not even working out. Bro, I need... There might not be any way to do this. We might not have any easy way to just blow up an enemy. We might just have to settle for the fact that our minions are going to be very slow walking around after us, which kind of sucks. It makes me not like this build anymore. But I've spent too much time and effort on it and money to actually give up on it. Oh, is there another skill that we can use? What's this got? Maybe Comet? Potentially Comet? We could try and use Comet to just blow up an enemy. I don't know, man. I just feel like none of these really work out. None of these are really going to do the job. Yeah, I'm struggling here. Maybe a curse. Is there any curses that could help us out? I know we've got... If we go all gems, we go curse. That's not going to help. Most of them just decrease the like resistances of the target. Hits ignore armor. I mean, that could be nice to have for my detonate dead. It wouldn't hurt at least. I could chuck that on a boss. But yeah, none of these are really going to help with dealing damage. So I want to be careful with the quotes. I saw yesterday that our rapper is having his lyrics against him in a murder trial. I saw that. The lyrics are so fucking funny. Literally just him admitting to the crime, saying that his alibi is fake and all of that. It was nuts. Can I riz on your skivity till you bring the boom? Justin, I will figure out how to ban people on YouTube if you say that again. Don't test me. By the way, in the club, straight up playing it by it. Haha, well, let's just say my cards. Hey, how's it going with the emote? I need to sit down and do that sometime. We might be playing Garlic Phone this Sunday. If we play Garlic Phone this Sunday, then it will guarantee it happen then. So that's something. You can go... Oh, that reminds me. I was going to pin the message. I was going to pin this message, but we are having a community games night this Sunday. Community games night this Sunday. Vote for your choice of game in Discord. And then what is our Discord link? Woo, exclamation mark Discord. I can find out. I copy this. And we can go boom. Did you say garlic phone? Yeah, garlic phone. Why can't I pin my message? Wait, like, actually, why can't I pin messages at all? What is this? Can someone pin my message, please? Can one of my mods pin my message? Thank you. It's not letting me pin my own messages? It's like, why? That's the weirdest thing. Garlic phone. Yes, garlic phone. Garlic phone. Yeah, we might be playing garlic phone. Okay, I give up. It ain't happening. It ain't happening, chat. Oh wait, I gotta stash all my gems, I guess. Did I fuck up my build that too much? Is my build good? Did I take anything off it? I don't know. This only does 1,000 damage. It goes up in damage every stage, doesn't it? That's the thing. 200% more damage per stage. Yeah, so you really just need to like increase the base damage and it grows exponentially. It gets really, really strong. Maybe we do just try one more time. We'll see if we can put like one more thing on it and deal a little bit more damage. What could that be? Add quote garlic phone. Yeah, everyone's adding the quote garlic phone. Can we delete one of those garlic phone quotes, please? We don't need 2 quotes for garlic phone. What was I going to do? We're going to get some kind of something that does damage, I suppose. Intense agony? I don't need intense agony. I don't know why that's here. They do more damage with hits and ailments. They cannot deal crits. That seems alright to me. Or otherwise, maybe we just... Actually, maybe we just go for the opposite. We go ambush. Maybe ambush is the play here. Because we're basically guaranteed to get a crit if we do this in a group of enemies. We're guaranteed to crit like one of them, I would hope. And I probably want to get like a greater jeweler's orb. Give it What is it? What are we giving it? Give it the thing where mind blank. Give it increased casting speed. That's it. And it would be fast. But we'll see if this works. Also, I do want to do that. Kind of want to do the breach there. That's going to be used to make a lot of kings. That's a classic. Slothy Sloth. Hello, Andreas. Welcome in. How are you doing? I am indeed a sloth. That is part of the brand here. That is basically the only thing I have going for me. Certainly not gameplay. That's not here. I'm a sloth that talks. And boy, do I talk. But yeah, I'm a sloth. A sloth avatar. I've got sloth emotes. I've got... got enemies on my ass. Give me a second. Yeah, sloth emotes, sloth avatar. I've got sloth transition screens. Like, I can do this. Whoosh. Okay, I guess that's not explicitly slothy. That's, you know, just vaguely foresty. But, you know, that's something. Do everything else that's slothy? My avatar. Oh, my screens, actually. I forgot that I've got no mic on my BRB screen. So I'm showing off my screens and how they're like sloth themed and stuff. But then I realized I can't talk, so that's a problem. But yeah, sloths everywhere. If you like sloths, you're in the right place. I hope you're doing well. Feeling pretty slothful? We do be feeling slothful. I actually had a nap right before stream. I was late to stream because I had a nap, and I feel like that is about as on brand as you can possibly get. Wazzy's garlic phone is basically Nat's stamina. The difference is Nat couldn't stop saying stamina. Nat was trying to say the correct word and kept saying it wrong. You guys think that I can't say the correct way of the correct pronunciation of that game. You guys think that I am doing this not intentionally. You don't realize I am just doing this on purpose. I am having you all. It's a bit of a ruse. You're from Australia? I am indeed. I was sick, okay? It's not my fault. Ah, shit, she's here. She's listening. Run. Hello, Nat. Yes, I am from Australia, Andreas. The Australian sloth. It's a interesting combination, for sure. There's not too many of us in Australia. Usually found in the Amazon jungle. Okay, that still does not do enough damage. God damn it. Did it not crit any of them, perhaps? Is the problem just that it's not critting? Did I take ambush? I don't have the ambush skill, do I? Wait, no, I do. I did put ambush on it. So maybe it just didn't crit. What is my crit chance on this spell? The crit chance is... Crit chance is fuck that enemy walking towards me. 22%. That's pretty high, actually. I would have thought that would be enough. 22% plus... Harambe. 22% times 2, 44%. So nearly a 50% chance. It's like a 50-50, basically, if an enemy explodes, and there are enough enemies that I would expect to crit at least one of them. As long as I crit one, then everyone dies. And Andres, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in. I'm not another freeze! How do I keep freezing, dude? I have an anti-freeze charm on. I'm gonna die. Wait, what is fucking... This is nuts. I gotta actually, like, hang on a second. I'm fucking dying here with my energy shield being low. How is that happening? Oops. I should also make the hotkey for that something that's not my middle scroll bar, because I keep accidentally scrolling the camera whenever I try to cast my flame blast. What was it? What is going on in chat? Talking bad about me, huh? We were just... Who was it? Someone was saying that someone was saying that me saying garlic phone is the equivalent to you saying stamina. And, you know, I'm just saying that's not quite true, because I'm saying garlic phone for the meme, and you were saying stamina because you couldn't English that day. So it's kind of, you know, it's fine. It was Justin, actually. It's all Justin's fault. Point at him. Look at Justin. He called me a terrorist. I was saying I don't negotiate with terrorists because you were being a terrorist. And I stand by that. So I just called lazy animals in Danish. I think Sunflower has told me that, actually. Sunflower has told me that you guys just talk shit about me all the time. Nat, it wasn't a hateful manner. Sick him. I'm sicking him on you. Get her. Get him. Get him, Nat. Get Justin. Told him to buy something in Balatro for a sub. Hi, okay. Hi, Natron. Cut me to pieces if I'm lying. It was not to offend you. Just a silly comparison. Is Nightbot okay since Justin hacked it? Justin hacked Nightbot? What has Justin done? Or just going to take a nap. Goodbye, Justin. Thank you for lurking. We need a lurk counter for me. Every time I lurk, I add one to it. I don't want to encourage you to keep spamming the button, though. You meant to lurk when you actually leave. Have you remembered to fill up the antifreeze for this winter? Antifreeze? What? Oh, you're talking to Nat. Never mind me. I think Justin should send flowers. Yeah, send flowers. To be fair, when can I actually English? I mean, I can't even make fun of you because it's your second language. And the fact you can speak 2 languages is already just like objectively better than me. You speak English honestly like better than me half the time, and it's your second language. So I'm running out of insults. Eventually, you'll be able to speak like 3 languages, right? You are gonna learn Estonian eventually, right? How's that coming along, Nat? Where are my skeletons? Where are my boys? Bro, they're not here anymore. I'm gonna die. I'm actually, where are my stupid ass skeletons, dude? What the fuck? I'm losing my mind here. Like, they just don't keep up with me. I can't do anything because I've got no skeletons to detonate. Fuck me. I hate this. That's kind of fucked. Was he the one saying you can't English? I did not say that. I was doing the giveaway and Justin actually hacked the Nightbot, and every time he said who's going to win, that person actually won. Wow. I can't believe this. I'm going to have to ban Justin from my stream now. I can't have him hacking my Nightbot. For this time, I speak 2 languages. That's impressive, Ultra. I speak 3. That's even more impressive, MK. MK just one-upping you all. Can anyone match this? Bro, I love how like half my chat is not even from an English-speaking country, and they're just here speaking English, and they're just flexing on me by just being bilingual or trilingual. Where is his skibidi skeleton, dudes? MK, maybe you shouldn't have learned English. You should not have after that statement. Can you speak Slovak? We'll be able to speak 4. Slovak is I've never heard of Slovak before. I did not know that was a language. That is new. I can speak 3 languages. That makes sense. I imagine you could speak at least 2 given you're from the Philippines and you're speaking English. Literally a country next to... Wait, what? Really? I did not know this. Oh, Neko! Hello, welcome in. Thank you so much for the raid. How's it going? Wait, there's no way we just hit ads as we got raided. That would be just my luck. Hello, Spooky. How's it doing? Welcome in. Thank you so much for the raid. How'd your stream go? What were you playing? You're on... Oh, you're playing PoE2 as well. Nice. How's it going for you? Are you past the boss you were stuck on last time? The teleporting witch lady? I remember she was giving you problems last time, so hopefully you've made it. And Miru, hello, welcome in. How are you doing? We used to be one country, but split. Oh, because like it used to be Czechoslovakia, and now it's the Czech Republic, and I guess Slovak or Slovakia. That makes sense. I thought it was always the same thing. You just changed names when you became a republic and weren't communist or something. I don't know my history. Please don't judge me. I am so bad, dude. I don't know shit about the world. Slovakia, yes. Okay, that makes sense. So Czechoslovakia became the Czech Republic and Slovakia. Interesting. That makes sense. Did you say I'm from the Philippines? Wait, did I fucking say that? I don't know what's wrong with me, man. My brain is not working tonight. Please excuse me. I had to raid and get ready for the first day of work. Oh, congratulations on the job. I hope it's a good one. I hope it's something you want to do. I hope you are excited for it. Or if not excited, then I just hope it's a good thing. I am hopefully going to have a job sometime soon. Going to cross my all 12 of my fingers and toes. But yeah, we'll see if I get it. Oh, it's all that Path of Exile, I'll tell you. Yeah, the Path of Exile brain rot is real. Man, I need to figure out some way to salvage this build. I'm having more and more trouble when it comes to just killing shit. Was I going to send you a photo of what I'm currently looking at? You'll love it, I'm sure. All right, Grass, you send it through. I will have a look. Thank you for the love hearts there, Spooky. Yeah, fingers crossed. I think I've got it. I was saying earlier in the stream that it went really, really well. I've had very few interviews in my life that have gone that well, I think. So I really hope for it. Banana? Of course. We've got to do the banana. I can't redeem them from in Firebot. I'm having some problems with Firebot's built-in dashboard, but that's all right. Where is it? Where is Bananona? Oh, MK got it for us. And Necron? Thank you for the Bananonas, guys. Here comes the second one. Wonderful. Whoa, what the fuck? How many is that? How many bananas? That's so many bananas. How do you guys have this many points? That's 1,000 channel points. I can do this 50 times? What the fuck? Do you spend your points on nothing at all? You guys are crazy. What the fuck? I can't even concentrate on the game. Get raided on Wazzy? Perfect. Yeah, this is how we thank Spooky for raiding us. We just give her as many fucking bananas as humanly possible. It's SL1 Verdun all over again, evidently. I never in my life would have thought that I need a cooldown on the banana, but here we go. I can redeem about 37 bananas. Okay, yeah, I stream too much. I get it. I stream too much. You've made your point. I thought having reasonable prices for everything would prevent any kind of spam like this, but evidently not. Bro, we need to figure out how the fuck I'm meant to do this. How am I meant to map with this build when my skeletons can't keep up with me? That's wild. What is my weapon swap, actually? I have an idea. I don't know if it will work. But if we can maybe weapon swap to make the minions die and come back. I'm talking over the banana at this point. The banana is lost all sanctity when it has been redeemed this many times in a row. I cannot stay silent for the entirety of every single banana that has been queued up. I go lurk, have fun with the banana. Thank you, Nat. I will have fun with the banana. My god. There are so many. Alright, that's it. You know, get it out of your system. Get it out of your system. That's fine. I'm fine with that. Spend all of your points, guys. This is now a banana stream? Apparently. I have enough fucking... God. It costs enough that this is gonna send you guys broke for the foreseeable future. So I'm fine with this. This is fine. Everything is fine. Alright. Wait, I didn't actually end up finding out what my button was, did I? I got sidetracked. Boom. Boom. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like Hex Blast was better for mapping than this, but this is better, probably going to be better for bossing in the long run. Like, it just clears entire screens when there are minions on screen, when there are corpses, but there are not always corpses on screen. And that is where the problems arise. As long as I have corpses, I can blow things up, but frequently I do not have any corpses at all. And sometimes that kind of shit happens. Here they are. Like, that is the problem. Look at that. I have to wait for my minions before I can do anything, which means I can't really walk around the map doing whatever the fuck I want. Because if I do it, then everything just crowds over me and I've got no detonations. I've got nothing I can detonate. Like, that doesn't even get the job done. And it's slow, which sucks. Okay, now we've got some pets. MK is really enjoying this. MK, you're using up all of your points. Okay, so maybe I just need to stream less. Is that the message I'm getting here? Stream less so you guys can not spam this shit indefinitely? Dude, call in Sunflower. Was check your DMs when you can. I'm not sure if you saw my message because of the spam. I did not see it. I've missed a little bit. Was he disobeying the laws of gravity? I spin indefinitely. What are you looking at, Grass? What is in my DMs? What is sitting in my DMs? Bro is like fucking stim maxing. You've got me, you've got Minecraft, and you've got fucking Path of Exile. That is crazy. Content maxing. Average Gen Z. Average Gen Z. What's the word? Average Gen Z attention span, basically. Oh man. Yeah, you know what? We're just gonna walk around the map at this point. I don't care. We need the sloth. I mean, you guys are the ones that are showing me you got too many channel points. Nah. There's unlikely to be less sloth in the future. Oh my god, another fucking banana. This is bad. Here we go. Explosions. Yeah, I mean, I'm considering going down to like 5 days a week. It might happen at some point if I really feel the need to, but for now at least we're continuing 6 days a week. I doubt I'll go lower than 5 days a week though. All depends on how 2025 goes. If I'm tired, if I feel like it's worth going to 5 days a week, I don't know. Everything's up in the air right now. We're just playing it by ear. Go away. I mean, the corpse explosion is fun, but it's also just very slow, which is the problem. Anything that relies on minions is a bit of a problem. They simply cannot keep up with me. Does insane damage, though. That's the main thing. Ow. I freeze. Look at that. We're just killing everything from off screen, which is fun. Oh my god, I'm freezing everywhere. This is crazy. Armor scrap is nice. It's the little things that matter. I feel like armor scrap should be highlighted more by the loot filter. It's better than what it gets credit for. Okay. See, it's good when it works. When this build works, it's great. The problem is just that I'm fucking blinking around the map and I don't always have a skeleton on me. I know some people go for like Flame Blast, but that's a very, very different build that focuses on utilizing the Fire Pact. I know, it seems like it could be, oh fuck, good because you do fire damage with Corpse Explosion. Got Detonate Dead, but it's a very expensive build, and it's not one that I've built around right now, so it's not one I'm going to use. Superior Steel Plate. We'll take a Superior. We can disenchant that. Nice. Oh. And there's an Exalt over here as well. Free money. We take the free money. Was that all? I thought I saw something else that was worth getting. Maybe not. Now I'll take the ring and open the chest, and then we'll go back. Okay, I go eat. Good night, gamers. Good night, Milk. Thanks for stopping by. I take offense to that. Wait, what do you take offense to? Was he look down when this should stop because my internet wants to die? Oh, I'm losing everything. Chat is going insane. I am nearly dying in game. I've got pat-pats and bananas going everywhere. This is crazy. We've got some hella simulation going right now. But people talk about bringing in Sunflower just to, like, I guess laugh at me to say, haha, the sloth is suffering as you did. But the difference is Sunflower set her redeems to be like 100 or 50 points or something. It was like 5 to 10 times cheaper than my pets. Every pet is 500 channel points. That is like, I don't know, like half an hour of watching or something. So you guys will eventually run out. Where do I want to dump everything? I'm running out of tabs to actually start dumping shit in, which is slightly problematic. Alright, here's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking we are going to extract this tab out. This is going to be, we're going to call this something like, extract. No extract or just loot. We'll call it loot. Not the equals. I don't want the equals. And I'm just going to deposit all my loot in here. And then at the end of a session, we can just go through all of our loot together. Rather than like break it down after every session, we'll just do this. So this gives a 30% less skill effect duration. Oh, that was from my heightened curse thing. Pat Pat Train 2.0. I mean, basically, it's a combination of Pat Pat, Banana, and Toothless Dance Party. So you guys are just getting all out of your system. But that is fine. I do not mind. You can do this all day for all I care. Except you can't because you're broke. You'll go broke. This is my fault and I love it. Thank you, Spooky. It's all because you wanted banana. But I do not take responsibility away from chat. They are also equally responsible. They did this because they are evil and that is a fact. Yeah, we'll go here. We'll go here. I did nothing? Lies. Lies, MK. Yeah, I honestly need, like, maybe even just a separate build for mapping. Maybe I do go for a weapon swap thing where, I know, I'm just doing fire damage while mapping. I do not know, man. I'll figure it out eventually. Just need something that's going to make it so it's easier to map. Maybe I really just do need to just walk around with my minions on me at all times. Maybe instead of just spamming blink, this is what I do. This is kind of working out, honestly. This is a little easier, for sure. Now I can do this. Because yeah, if I don't blink away, then the minions can keep up with me mostly. It seems like they inherit my move speed, which is a very good thing. I've also heard that there is an offering you can give that makes minions like move faster. So I might try experimenting with that as well. This is annoying me. We've got a few options here, a few ways we can make our minions speedy, so that mapping is a little easier. Level 18 skill gem. May as well. And the good thing is, like, once we get a train going, once we get... Oh yeah, Pat train's over already. Yeah, this is nothing like the SL1 Radan win. The Pepper Train went for like an hour there because I put the cooldown to like 50 or something. You could get 10 for the price you can get 1 now. It's no wonder that everyone just spammed it to living hell. But that was alright. That was a celebration moment. I did not regret doing that. It was fun. It was the fact that afterwards people started spamming it. Like after the celebration. That's what got it revoked. If it was not the celebration, it was the aftermath. Pashmina. Ooh, what's the Pashmina villager? Does that also have buns? I feel like Nat's identity is just any character that has buns. Gotta have the hair in buns, and then it's just literally Nat. Nat looks at a character with buns in their hair, and he's like, it's just like me for real. Oh my god, the poison. Why does everything have poison these days? It's insane. Alright, there we go. Wait, no, don't attack me. Don't attack me while I'm doing the lever. I hate this. I hate that you get locked into like a multi-second long animation. Why is this guy not dead? Jesus Christ, dude. How long was he there? I hit him once. End up losing this rate. The melody is getting a bit triggering. I love this. Yippee. We're laughing downstairs as I cook my food. I am glad to be entertaining. Even if it is my suffering that is entertaining people, that is still me. It is still something about me that is getting people happy. That's why we do it. That's what we're here for. And a reminder, if you are lurking, if you're here and enjoying my suffering and you haven't dropped a follow yet, do consider it. It's free and it helps a lot. I do love to see people hit that button, as Justin says, smash that follow button. It also makes the number go up, and I'm a big fan of incremental games, so number go up means brain go burr. Very cool. Sunny's 1 point celebration fart? Wait, what? When did this happen? When did she do a 1 point fart celebration? Join the slumber party? Join the slumber party, yes. We are the slumber. A group of sloths is unofficially called a slumber, so I thought it'd be kind of cool if we were called the slumber party. I was actually going with slumber, but slumber party does have a nicer ring to it. So maybe we go for slumber party. I don't know. I would put it to a vote, but I already kind of voted. And people said like slumber. Some people suggested slumber party. It was weird. It was at 1K followers. Fair enough. I should do something if I hit 1K. Should think about that. I also need to think about what I'm doing for my 1 year stream celebration, because that is coming up frighteningly soon. When is that actually? What does my description say? Is it the 21st? When do you do one more movie night? That is another one of my subathon goals I've got to do. Oh, I've got to plan all this stuff, dude. Man, I ain't gonna lie. I've had so much going on. I've fallen behind on a lot of my promises. I want to commit to next week doing the ASMR stream, and maybe the week after doing karaoke. Movie night within the next 2 weeks can happen as well. And that should all be fantastic. Uh-oh. All right, we're all good. We're all good. Never mind. False alarm. False alarm. Bro, I hate these indoor maps. They are a nuisance. Yeah, man. Corpse Explosion is extremely fun, but it has certainly got some shortcomings. Did we get... Oh, we didn't get all the levers. We went past the lever. Because, yeah, I'm like... It's just a little awkward. Like, when I was playing Hex Blast, it was just run around the map, detonate, rinse, repeat. Just repeat ad infinitum. Just keep... Dash around, dash map, press button, blow up. All good. Slother House again. The 22nd, is it? Okay. 22nd. That is 9 days from now. Do I have anything on that day? What is going on the 22nd? What is in my calendar? We pause, we look at calendar, I figure out if I can do anything. Nothing there. So maybe I can do something. I know, I was thinking of like a 12-hour stream or something, but maybe do like a 12-hour celebration stream. I don't know. I put it in Discord and ask you guys, but no one responds to my polls in Discord. No one tells me what you guys want. I put out a poll asking what games people want to play if we do the games night on Sunday. We've had 1 vote for Garlic Phone. That's it. No one's voted for anything else. No one tells me what they want. I'm out here trying to lead the community. You're all just like, maybe. Ooh, what will we do? What do we want? Why can I not cast? That was weird. It was not letting me cast for a brief second. Okay. Is that everything? There's a rare mob left. Is he over here? Oh, he's in the fucking corner of the map. God damn it. Is there anything else here that we want? I don't think so. Oh, this is Superior, actually. Superior is something we can dismantle. We pick up both those. Why is my phone buzzing? Why am I getting Discord notifications? I'm meant to be in streamer mode. Oops. I thought I got stuck for a second. I've seen people glitch out of bounds with the blink spell. It's very funny. Someone just skipped like an entire part of the campaign by using a combination of blink and temporalis. I don't know if it actually worked, but they were able to at least like get to an area they weren't meant to access because they just spammed out of bounds teleports using temporalis. Oh, on death effects, my behated. Do I care about any of these? Probably not. Can I even equip any of these? Yeah. Oh, you know what? Where do we put everything? Here we go. And now we can just pick up the altar rope. Why not? Garlic phone. Yes, MK. That is how you say it. Okay. I'll go vote Dan. Hey, thank you. That's so nice of you. It's not the pinned message or anything. I slightly soft-locked myself by pushing a boss out of the arena. I had an issue where I was playing demon form and it was against the boss in Act 3 who has the guards. And I glitched out of it because I dashed as her guards moved in on me and I ended up on the other side of the guards and I couldn't reach her. She couldn't reach me. I couldn't damage her. So I was stuck there and basically just had to teleport to my last checkpoint. It was really fucking annoying. All right. Do that. We'll go over to loot. Not public. Put you there. Deposit everything. How quick is that? Look at us go. Zooming along. Making my way downtown. And by downtown, I mean to this tower. Actually, I don't even need to go to this tower. There's a tower over there that would be better off. Oh, that's fine, actually. It reveals a little bit over here. I'm so keen for the new changes that are going to actually reveal where the fucking citadels are. Oh, god damn it. It's not one of these. I didn't look at what the map was. Y'all want BDD6 strat leaks? Always. What is the goss? Is this what people are using to get good records on the current boss? Oh. Explosions? Oh my god. Bro, they last forever. A tier 5. That's kind of cool. Tier 5 gear. I wonder if there's... maybe there's just a way if I can like detonate dead and make the explosion so big it just covers the entire room. What was that? There's like red on the ground. Was that like a... was that you? Plague Vanguard? I bet it was you, wasn't it? It's your fault. You're the one causing hexes to appear on the ground. That was her. I pushed her put instead. Pushed her put? I mean CT. Yeah, sure. What are the strats? What is everyone doing for the CT? I pushed her out. Oh, you pushed her out. Yeah, she seems really glitchy. I've heard multiple people getting stuck on her, which is pretty funny. She's like the glitchiest boss in the game. Yeah, I need something else here. We're going to have to go back to the drawing board with this build because god mapping is not fun. I use C-Trap and Elk Touch, and by strat, I mean tile strats. Yeah, I figured. I could probably figure out the strats. I'm not too bad at strats, I think. At the very least, when it comes to least cost and least towers, I tend to be pretty... Least cost and least tiers, I tend to be pretty good. Definitely no ISAP or anything, but I'm kind of decent. Kind of know what I'm doing half the time. I get some good times, some good scores. Boom. There we go. The chain begins. Everything dies. It's again not as good as Hexblast is, but it's a strat. It's not as good at clearing waves as Hexblast. I do really want to try some more Chaos. I've got some ideas for a cool Chaos build. I want to try Chaos Sorcerer, actually. I'm determined to make chaos work, man. I've got ideas, and I'm going to retry Profane Ritual if they ever patch it so that spell damage actually works on it. I have really cool ideas for Profane Ritual. It'll probably suffer from the exact same problems that Corpse Explosion does, in that you are basically just required to have a corpse on top of you, but I think it'll still be very cool. It'd be fun if it just works, you know? I just want a very unique build that I've come up with to work. And unfortunately, yeah, Profane Ritual will never work until spell damage actually scales it with it. Like, there's surely got to be a bug. There's no way it's intentional that you don't get spell damage on Profane Ritual. Join your teams next CT if you want. Maybe. I'm not going to lie. I've sort of fallen off on playing balloons and CTs in general. It's been bad. I should be doing them more. I almost missed Demon Form. Maintaining Demon Form was a massive pain in the ass, but it was fun to just dash around the map. Just teleporting. Not teleporting. Just flying everywhere. Blowing things up in like 2 Hex Blasts. I have some ideas for a Hex Blast build on Sorceress. Sorceress? I forget exactly which one it is. I really like the idea of just being able to not worry about mana, which is basically what the like Arcane Tempest thing does. Whatever the Tempest thing is. It basically means you just don't have to worry about mana, which is very, very cool. Being permanently in the Arcane... just permanently having the mana regen, attack, and cast speed from Arcane Surge, I think it is. Stormweaver is the Ascendancy, that's it. The Stormweaver Ascendancy means you just don't have to worry about mana. You have to permanently increase like cast speed and mana regen. And I think that's just really good for alleviating a lot of the problems that come with Hex Blast, which is that it costs an arm and a leg and like one of your testicles to cast. It's just one of the highest cost spells in the game, and I don't know why. They're just like, it's not even that strong. It's only good if you build entirely around it, and it costs more than most spells for unknown reasons. It's crazy. Sonic fans are something else. What have they done now? That is absolutely true, but why specifically in this moment are Sonic fans something else? What's the beauty of the Sonic Symphony perform I'm All of Me, and when Mario got shot, they cheered? What? Why do they hate Mario now? What has Mario done? What are you attacking? Oh, they're healing each other. I always get confused. These fuckers are like, it looks like they're attacking something, but no, they're just healing. Why are some things being hidden from me? My loot filter shouldn't be hiding them. Like, a loot filter shouldn't be hiding life flasks. I wouldn't have thought. Or maybe it is now. Maybe it's hiding ultimate life flasks from me. Maybe they're not good. Maria. Oh, that makes more sense. I'm like, damn, is like, with the Olympic Games the last time Mario and Sonic were buddies, has something happened? Have I missed out on the Mario and Sonic lore as to why they are now mortal enemies? But no, it's just me misreading things. It's the sloth not being able to read. What's new, guys? We're going to grab like a tier 10 waystone. I'll grab like a few tier 15s that we can do after the tower. But yeah, we just dump on the tower. Dump it. I love your silliness. Thank you. The silliness is one of the only things we really have going for us right here. Just a funny, goofy little sloth. Gonna lurkies, Aussie. Happy streaming. Thank you, Miru. Appreciate the lurks. I hope you have a good rest of your night. I need to catch your streams again sometime soon. I swear to fucking God, every time you have streamed lately, Miru, I have been in the middle of something. Like today, it was my fucking interview. I saw you go live right before my interview and was like, fuck. And after the interview, I was fucking dead to the world. I needed a nap, but I couldn't sleep. I've been getting really tired lately and then also struggling to sleep. It's annoying. And normally I fix my inability to sleep by having melatonin. I have melatonin I take before bed, but it wasn't bedtime. If I took melatonin, that's like going to sleep for the whole night. I would not wake up. Man, I might need to change builds at some point. I don't want to change builds given that I've literally just swapped over to this, but the fact that I'm having so many problems with just mapping already is kind of problematic, yeah. I'm sure there's something we can do to band-aid fix this, because it's really just about making sure we get a single body. We kill one enemy and then we can get the train going. As long as we kill that one enemy, then we get to detonate their corpse, and that will cause everything around it to completely die. Lurking with some PoE. Thank you very much for the lurk, Necron. I hope PoE goes well for you. Hope your gemling's doing good. There's a gemling you swap to, right? Oh yeah, Spooky, did you see earlier? Oh, you wouldn't have actually. You read it afterwards. We're looking at 2.0 models. I want to eventually go into live 2D, have a live 2D model, which would be very cool, I think. So we were spending a little bit of time this starter stream looking over some of the ideas, some of the different places that I could potentially commission from. Going for a crit nade bleed build. Yeah, that's it. It's all coming back to me now. Shipping up good? Hell yeah. That sounds really good. Yeah, after this, after stream, I'm probably just gonna spend hours looking at skills, figuring out what spells I want to cast, what spells are going to be good for getting the explosion train going. What do we need to be able to just slowly nuke everything in range? What the fuck is this tower doing? He's just out here on an island. Just a tower being a little dude. Let's see here. I like to go over to that tower as well. That would reveal a little bit more. But if I want to go there, I go here, here. Yeah, we can do that. We may as well do that. I'm actually kind of burning through a bunch of my maps. Damn, I love the Silly Sloth. Damn, I love the terrific Tapir. Ooh, look at that. Look at me go. My alliteration is on point today. The terrific taper. Man, I'm kind of considering not streaming Path of Exile 2 in the near future. I'm enjoying it, but it is... I've been playing it a lot, and I don't think there are a lot of people who are really interested in watching it. It's sort of one of those games where the only people who are getting views are the really, really big people. And I don't know, I try not to worry as much about views, but when I'm like, just know that I could be getting more views streaming something else, kind of think about just streaming something else. Don't know what it would be, though. Do not know what I would stream next. Maybe play a bit more DBD. It's been a while since I played DBD. Oh, we're at a ritual altar. Either that or I just find people who want to watch me. I find some way to advertise myself. That's a cute little winky face. Stream Balatro, Risk of Rain 2. I never got into Risk of Rain 2. I tried and it just never clicked with me. Balatro could be cool though. Maybe some mods. Although I'm kind of waiting on the next update to come out. I'm waiting until we actually get the promised content update that's coming sometime this year. That's going to be my big return to Balatro. Oh, that blood is running into me. Anything good here? Not yet. This could be good. I do not know. We'll do a couple more rituals. We'll do the last 2 rituals and we'll see if that actually gets us anything good. Ow, Burning Ground. Burning Ground, my behated. Oh no. Oh. Are you fucking... Bro, how am I getting frozen? Explain how the fuck I get frozen when I have a motherfucking thawing charm, you piece of shit. Explain how I just get frozen out of fucking nowhere. Fuck you. Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you. Fuck you. Fucker, motherfucker. Cunt. God fucking damn it. God fucking damn it, dude. Oh. Oh well. Wait, there's still the ritual there. Don't they... Oh, wait, no. Because that was here that I was on. There's no more... There's no longer a ritual there. God damn it. You're 11% volume, I can still hear you molding. That's impressive. Why am I at 11%? Put me to 100%. Do it. Maybe don't play the finals with me. Bro, I'm just having problems with this build. This build is... I spent so long on it. I was so proud of what I cooked up, but... Fuck, man, it's a fucking massive pain in the ass. It is so annoying that I just can't apparently blow everything up. It's cumbersome. It was a cool idea in theory, but in practice, it's just being a pain in the ass. Kind of want to try Fire Witch, but that would mean respeccing everything again. That would mean spending more time and money and everything. Unisibet had a very small crash out on stream because of a teammate in DVD. Crash out? As in like you were molding too? You're a molder? Man. What can I even do? Yes? Yeah, DVD be like that. DVD brings out the worst in people. The people in DVD bring out the worst in other people. I don't know. Like, I know I could be improving the build to do more damage and stuff, but I don't think there is much I can do to improve the fact that I can't detonate dead if there is no dead to detonate. And that's the problem that I keep running into. I can blow up whole screens, but only when there is something to blow up. So, I don't know. We just need a combo starter, and that might mean respecking into something else. Maybe focusing more on fire? But then if I'm going to do fire, I would probably want to go for some kind of pyromantic pact build. Ugh. They went up to me on the hook. They saw they flashed the flashlight at me because I want to try and get a flashlight save. Where's the flashlight? I mean, went to try and get a flashlight save and failed it. Oh man, some people fucking suck at the game. It's wild. Makes me feel better about myself. Man, maybe we do. Yeah, do we just go for more fucking fire damage? Do we just say fuck it and go for a fire build? I don't know. But if I go like Pyromantic Pact, then I'm probably going to go Bringer of Flame and Seething Body. Which means I don't get to do any of this stuff, which means I lose out on some max mana. I lose out on some maximum life, maximum spirit. I don't know. So people just suck in general, not just at the game. Like you, Wazzy, you suck. Exactly. Thank you, Ultra. That is exactly it. Bruh, I've spent so much time and effort and money on this build, and it's not working out. The problem is I don't have the money to swap to something new. I almost want to just say, fuck it, and make a new character. But surely there's something we can do. Surely there is just a small band-aid. Maybe we should look this up. Should we just check YouTube? Should we see if anyone on YouTube has some ideas on how to fix this? Anyone have any ideas on what we're meant to be doing to actually make this work? Make it happen? I do not know. I do not know what we could be doing. Because we've tried a bunch of different spells. None of them were really working. None of them were doing enough damage. I mean, we could be weapon swapping, perhaps. I don't know, if I have another weapon that is... Maybe if I just have a different weapon that gives me, like, +5 to fire skills. That could work. I have no help with spell builds. I only played martial characters so far. That is fair. I know, I'm just trying to think, like... If I go to something that's maybe just like +5 to all spells, does that would that level up minions? Do minions count as spells? I think like they don't. I don't think they do, so that would not level them up. So I don't know, they'd be taking a damage hit, but it would only be during mapping. The only during mapping that I'd take a damage hit from my corpse explosion. But then if I'm dealing damage with something else, what is the point of corpse explosion? Like, we've got this possibility of, what, Flame Blast plus Solar Orb? But that just doesn't deal enough damage. That's just nowhere near strong enough. I go lurk. Much love, everyone. Bye, MK. Thanks for stopping by. Appreciate you. Whoops. I don't want to put 2 in. Let's just keep running. We'll keep seeing if maybe I can make this work. Maybe there's just something I'm missing. Maybe I need to play more cautious. But even then, I don't want to play more cautious. I don't want to be just being slow because... that's no fun. That's not even efficient. It's not efficient and it's not fun. And also it's annoying that I keep summoning shit. That's why I took you off. I mean, how much realistically would it cost for us to swap to a fire build? Well, not even a fire build, I don't know. What could we swap to? Could potentially go for some kind of Hex Blast build that's maybe just not Detonate Dead focused. Not... what was the word? Not demon form focused. Non-demon form Hex Blast, perhaps. It would give us several, we get several good things out of that. We could focus on, our build would be more flexible. We could have a higher max level of Hex Blast. It'd be something fun to experiment with, at least. It would require a complete respec again, though. And at that point, I think I'd rather just make a new character. Yeah. Oh. But then sometimes you just do that and everything feels right in the world. Sometimes you do that and you think, yeah, this build's kind of all right. Yeah, I do think maybe tomorrow, actually, I'll start with a new build. We'll start doing, like, Sorcerer. Go for what will eventually be like a Chaos Sorcerer. I think that'd be very fun. Try like Hex Blast on that. I don't see too many people going for like a Chaos Sorcerer. I know that's normally associated with the Witch, but mechanically, there's no reason that it can't be both. Or there's no reason that you can't play a Sorcerer with Chaos. I'm going to lurk. No stress. Thank you so much for the lurk, Spooky. And thank you again for the raid. Look after yourself, and I'll catch you again soon. Can start my job off right. That is a great idea. Being responsible is a good idea. I will have to start being responsible when I get my job. I'll have to start going to bed at reasonable hours. I won't be able to stream until like 2 a.m. Don't get to have any fun in the world. But congratulations again on getting the job. I hope it all goes well. Let me know. I'll try and drop by your stream tomorrow. I pray to God I actually have fucking time to do anything in my life. I haven't even been playing Path of Exile offline lately. Been prepping for my job. I've prepping for my job interviews. I've been doing other job hunting stuff. Superior Ultimate Life Flask. Just had so much to do, man. I miss being on Twitch with my homies. Have not got to hang out with many of my homies at all. Boom. They all die. Alright. I mean, if I'm going to swap to a new character, I'll probably want to get a solid amount of gold as well. 338,000 is not bad. But like more gold means that I can buy more stuff from vendors. Was he? No, welcome in, my man. You will do great. Thank you so much, Nick. Thank you so much, Spooky. You'll do great too. Anyway, go rest up. Go look after yourself. Look after, yeah, do go take care. We're all about looking after ourselves these days. Sunflower's been all over me, telling me that I need to be more responsible. People are watching me now. I've got to make sure that I'm actually being a responsible person. A streamer that people can look up to, and I got to set a good example for everyone, I guess. So I'm trying to do that. I'm trying to do this thing called being responsible. But how are you doing, Nev? You're playing Ragnarok. What is Ragnarok? Ragnarok. It's spelled R-O-C-K. Is this a pun? Is it actually about rocks? I guess the thing with going for some kind of Chaos Sorcerer is that worst case scenario, I just respec and I go Lightning, and Lightning Sorcerer good. I don't know if I'll go for the Spark build because that kind of seems shit. I mean, it's good, but it's boring in my mind. Not just because everyone does it, but it also just doesn't look flashy. And I like the builds that look flashy. I ain't gonna lie. I'm here for the dopamine hits. Why did I pick you up? I picked you up because you're superior. You can stay. Why did I pick you up? I'm picking up random shit here. I've got no clue. Oh, wait. That has a slot on it. That's why I picked you up. You can stay. Never mind. Oh, Unset Ring. Crimson Amulet. Yes, please. Coding Hell still. Also, it's a cool Viking rhythm game. Sort of like a Guitar Hero, but with Viking drums. That's very cool. Why are you encoding Hell? What is going on there, Nerve? What is happening in Coding Hell? Also, what am I doing? Fuck it, we breach. See, this is really good at doing breaches, at least. The mapping kind of sucks, but the breaching is top-notch. It just feeds into itself. Breach is all about, like, you get swarmed by enemies. More corpses means you just get more things to explode. More things to explode means more death, more corpses, longer breach. It's very good. It is the beautiful cycle of life. Like, look at how many enemies are just swarming us right now. We're just automatically evaporating every single one. It's so good. Just walking around, just blowing up everything. It's so good. This is where the build shines, honestly. Maybe it will be, maybe it is just good as long as I'm doing breach content. There's just content this build is obviously suited for, and breach is some of it. Oh my god, it's still going, dude. Okay. There's so many. I've never seen a breach go for this long. Alright, it's probably about to end. We're slowing down for sure. Yeah, there it goes. Oh my god, we didn't even get that many drops that time, I felt. I was running around the whole time blowing up everything, and I know. Drops that time felt pretty mid. I didn't even get that many breach splinters. What's going on? I got 1, 2, 3. I got a lot of gold, actually. Was this a gold plus to gold? Yeah, it is a plus to gold map. Arcanist Etcher is alright. Expert Construction Hammer? I don't know. Oh wait, there's actually a good amount of loot over here. Maybe we did get a decent amount and I was just not paying attention. I want to pick that up. Can I please pick that up? Requires level 78. What am I dropping? What do I drop to fit this in? Probably you. Goodbye, Ultimate Life Flask. Wait, there's actually more shit over here. Okay, never mind. I'm a liar. We got a good amount of loot. I was just like too caught up in blowing everything up to notice that we had a good amount of loot. Look, you feeling like shit? Why are you feeling like shit? What's going on, Justin? I am your therapist for the next 42 minutes. I'm also not licensed. Just in case there are any feds watching. I'm not a licensed therapist. This is a joke. For legal reasons, this is a joke. I'm a therapist in Minecraft. Do is go. Code Teacher says this is an important assignment. Use SQL, HTML, and Python. Specifically, Tinker to code a shopping app website that sends invoice after an order and it's due in 2 weeks. Okay, that sounds reasonable. Is there a problem with that? Is there something that's gone wrong there? What are we dropping? Where are we dropping, boys? I'm dropping that thing. I want my siphoning. Wait, did that not drop? Okay. Pick up those instead. I like picking up my wands. Tier 12 waystone. Yeah, it's worth it. Wait, rare's over this way. Run this way for the rare? I feel like what I need to be doing is just teleporting around until I eventually find the rares, and then just only kill the rares. That's probably the better choice. Also, it might even be worth getting the double charge for the blink spell, so I can just teleport twice in a row, just in case I get caught in a sticky spot. It means I can teleport less, but honestly, I do tend to hold on to my teleports until I need them to get past enemies, so maybe that's the play. Nice. All right, there we go. Maybe this build isn't that bad. Maybe I was just molding. I still want to try a new build, but yeah. When I go all the way to hell, I will never swear. Yeah, that's ISIS. Woo. That's a great question. Why don't we ask Skunk? Skunk, are you here? Skunk, are you lurking? If so, please emerge from lurk and give context to funny skunk quote. Never touched coding before this semester. Oh, really? Well, you are talking to I was about to say the one and only Coding Sloth, but there is literally a YouTube channel called The Coding Sloth. He's out here impinging on my identity. We must sue him. I must sue to reclaim what is mine. Where is all of the stuff I want to actually deposit? I have a lot of fucking shit that I picked up. All right, let's get everything put into its appropriate place. Then we can go through all of our loot. I need to change. You know what? I've changed my mind. We need to do some rearranging. We're gonna do some housekeeping after this. The housekeeping is Corpse Wade. That's a cool pair of boots. I talk about Coding Sloth again. Yeah, we are. Literally the Coding Sloth who was out here stealing my identity as a sloth that codes. We don't talk about the fact that he came before me. We don't talk about the fact that he was an established brand before me. He's still stealing my content. Grrr. I will one day find the Coding Sloth and fight him for the right to be the sloth that does coding. It'll be a fight to the death. Because I'm going to do coding on stream, so it's, this town ain't big enough for the two of us. I actually don't even know. Why do I have these? Oh, because they've got the slot on them. Duh. This is the second time I've thought this exact same question. I obviously do not pay attention to myself. All right. Now we can go through loot. Okay. Identify items. Are any of these good? Actually, first things first, salvage bench. We salvage anything with quality or slots. Just like that. Boom. They're all gone. Now for the rest of you, you're garbage. You are kind of not bad, but I know not bad is not good enough. I need to look at it and say, sheesh. If it doesn't make me say sheesh, then no. Why do you have a VTuber tag? Isn't the thing at the bottom right corner just a real face cam? Well, yes, but I do the tag to get the views, okay? Don't judge me. I have no excuse. Yes, this is a face cam. Yes, this is the real me. No, I will not wave to prove it. Are any of these good? Max mana, mana regent, nah. Nah, nah. A fat nor for all of those being good. Let's go through the rest of these. Identify. Now buy or sell. Actually, we need to salvage a bunch of you as well. That's bad. Actually, I don't even care. I don't even care to look at if these are good or bad. If it's got the superior, or if it's got the superior tag, or if it's got. Wait, this has nothing. Why have I got this? Sometimes just pick up garbage. Sometimes I pick up garbage, and I don't know why. Yeah, there's literally nothing on this. I don't know why I picked this up. Go away. Actually, it's probably worth chucking a couple of orbs on that just to see if we can get anything good. Because sometimes you can get something good with the base whites, and they can become a decent, actually decent item. Oh, what is this? This looks kind of decent, actually. Energy shield, max life. Oh, physical thorns. Nah, that was looking kind of decent, and then just got worse and worse the longer on I went. Wait, actually, was I keeping you guys just so I could? Was I keeping altar robes? I am actually. I'm keeping altar robes because I want to reforge them. Although, oh, these have actually they have bad levels, so I should just get rid of them. I should just sell these because they won't roll into anything good. Ooh. Oh, hey, wait. This is actually good. The shield duration's whatever, but it's got a decent energy shield, decent max mana, int stun threshold. It's got room for one prefix. Is move speed? Move speed is a prefix. If we roll move speed on this, they're a semi-decent pair of boots. Is it worth it? Actually, is it worth it? It's got +2 intelligence, +2 max mana, +2 energy shield. No, it's not really that worth it. Which Linux are you playing PoE2 with? And is the meta to play via Steam with Proton or some other method? Hello, Zerain. Welcome. Zerank, I think? Zerank, yes. It's like a blue on my dark background. I was not able to read the C. It looked like an E. But hello, we'll say Zerain? We'll say Zerain. Zerain seems easy enough. Hello, how are you? I'm playing through Proton and Steam, yeah. I'm using, what is my current Proton? I think it's just 9. Yeah, Proton 9.0-4. I usually just go with the latest stable version. You could probably use it fine with experimental. I run into basically no issues with the way it is now. Nothing that I know is Linux specific, at least. All the bugs I run into are ones that have been reported by the wider community, just owing to the fact that this is an early access game that's a little bit buggy. But yeah, it seems to work pretty much flawlessly for me. No correct method to pronounce it. Okay, that's great. It's one of those kinds of names. I think we were talking the other day about how the creator, like the XKCD guy, he picked his name exclusively for the fact, oh, hang on. Was that the... Yeah, at the party, yes. Someone's actually buying this. Let's go. I did not think anyone would buy this for 5 fucking divine. That's wild. I was worried I was overpriced as fuck, but here we go. Sorry, I'll get back to what I was saying in just a second. Someone's actually buying one of my expensive items. I'm very happy. Let's fucking go, dude. We're 5 div up. I'm very happy about that. That is the biggest sale we've made in a while. Yeah, it was like the guy who made XKCD. He made the name because he thought it was funny in that there's no way to shorten it. The only way to pronounce it is to read out every letter individually. So he's just like trolling people with his name. And he just became one of like the biggest names in, I don't know, like tech geek comics, I guess. I don't know what you would call that niche. But yeah, he does that. But back on the Proton thing. Yeah, I'm just using Proton 9.0-4 through Steam. I don't know how the standalone launcher works. I've never tried that. I think it probably works. I would assume that it works as long as Steam does. You could probably just run that under Proton as well. But yeah. Windows 10 is coming to end of life soon. There's no upgrade path, so I'm considering my options. I mean, I would definitely say try Linux. Like, try it now as just like a dual boot or chuck it on a USB or something and give it a shot. I don't know, it's honestly not as bad as I think a lot of people say, but it's also nowhere near as good as a lot of Linux enthusiasts will claim for the end user. It's very much a sort of thing where you don't swap to it unless you, how do I say this? You don't do it just for fun. I think Linux is really, really good at everything it does, but it does require like a lot of technical know-how, or at the very least, you need to be patient. There's a lot that it does very well, and just more and more, it is capable of doing literally anything you want, including run most Windows programs. But it's when it doesn't work that you need to know how to fix it. And I think that's where when Linux still has its, what would you say? It still has its growing pains. Like when everything works, it is flawless and you would not even know you're on Linux. When things don't work, it is a pain in the ass a lot of the time to get it working. And there's little things as well, like modding a game, for example. Some games can be very hard to mod on Linux because all the tutorials out there are going to be for Windows. And that's a bigger problem in general, is just that if you want to do something, then tutorials are going to be on how to do it for Windows and probably not for Linux. But yeah, it's mostly just about dealing with the fringe problems that come up, knowing that there will either be absolutely no guides online for your specific problem or potentially just like very, very few of them that may not cover the exact issue, and just being able to debug and deal with it yourself. I read on servers, but never really considered it for desktop. It's gotten really good in terms of like, what would you say, in terms of just like usability. What can I do? Can I share my screen and just give like an overview? Will I dox myself if I share my whole desktop? Probably not, right? I'm probably fine. Wouldn't be the first time I've doxed myself. All right, guys, I've been pulled away from game because someone asked about Linux. You know how it goes. Have you considered dropping your life savings to your new PC? Because Windows 11 is some technology not everyone has, even though the PCs are strong enough to run it. Windows is interesting. I don't like Windows. One of the many reasons I swapped to Linux is because I was getting really fed up with Windows. My problem with Windows is that it has bugs, even if they are less common. The problem is that those bugs usually cannot be fixed. Like, I'm trying to think of examples. On Windows, my computer would always turn itself off overnight. Turn itself on overnight when it was on sleep mode. I could not stop it. I followed every guide online. I turned off every setting that was meant to do it. I could not ever find out what it was, and it would continue turning itself on overnight. There was no way to fix that. On Linux, I can guarantee that if that happened, I would be able to fix it because Linux lets you do anything. Linux just says, yeah, the equivalent is like, Windows is like going to a firing range and having a gun that's mounted that lets you shoot directly in front of you. You know, it does the job. It's very safe. Even an idiot can use it. And for that reason, it's popular for the masses. Linux is like giving you just like a loaded AK-47 and saying, maybe you shoot yourself. I don't care. That's your problem now. You can do just whatever you want with it. It's dangerous. You should not do it unless you know what you're doing, but it is possible. Anyway, I was going to show off my desktop. Like, this is what I'm running. I'm running Hyperland at the moment. It is a compositor for the Wayland display protocol, and I think it's really, really good. It looks good. It is just one of those, what would you say? One of those compositors or desktop managers, whatever you want to call it, that really just works. It does what it's meant to do. I've had so few issues with it because 95% of things I want to do just work. It is tiling, which is something you got to take into consideration. So you can see here, like, it tiles over on the side of the screen. So if you don't like tiling, then it might not be the one for you. You could look into something like KDE or GNOME. They are both really good for new users. They're like fully fleshed out desktop environments that are probably even better for new users than something like Hyperland. But yeah, I am a programmer, so I really like tiling. It helps me keep things organized. It looks good. It's got all this cool transparency. You can resize windows and stuff. You can, what else? You can bring up my web browser or something. But yeah, it's very cool. If you're interested, I would definitely look into some kind of distribution that's just easy to use to start with. There's a few good examples. If you want to use Arch, which is the Linux distro I'm using, then I'd recommend Garuda Linux. They're really, really good. Oh, hang on, we're getting a raid? Yo, Duck, welcome in. How's it doing? Wait, let me swap back to games. I swear we're playing games. We're not talking Linux. I'm not talking Linux. You've not walked in on me talking about Linux with people. I swear to God, please. Hello, welcome. How's everyone doing? Welcome in, Nemura. Nemuru. Welcome in, Nemuru. Not Josh, and of course, Duck, the Segoyest Duck around. How are you doing? I hope your stream went well. You were playing Fortnite. Very nice.
I knew you'd come.
Oh, Nemu, thank you for the follow as well. Just met me and you're dropping a follow. That's bold. That is, you're putting your faith in me. I can't let you down now. I saw you playing games when I last looked. What was that? Nothing there. If I don't donate a sub, it's your fault. Wait, what? And welcome in Snow Duck as well. We're out here, it's ducks on duck violence. This is crazy. I've never seen two ducks fighting each other like this. Stinky duck raid. So you're playing games when I last looked. We are playing games. See, it's games. It's Path of Exile 2. It's what I had on the title. It's what the category was. Please go back, you weakling. The sticky nerd was talking about Linux. I had this lovely new viewer here, Zura, who was asking me all about my Linux setup. So we were doing a little tour. I was showing off my Hyperland setup. If you're a Linux nerd, if you're one of the people who likes Linux, then you've come to the right place. I am also a massive nerd. Well, thank you so much for the gift sub, Snow. Who got that one? I didn't see who got that. Why does my chat client not tell me who got the sub? I'm gonna have to jump over here. Go back to thy Linux. Oh, yo, went to Kami Alpaca. W Kami. But thank you again. I'm bored, so here's a sub. That is one way to shake boredom. I know some people like to spend money, but yeah. I hate to raid and run, but you've got to get Eeps. Of course, of course. Thank you so much for the raid. I'll take great care of your community, and we're all going to have fun playing Path of Exile. I'm definitely not talking about Linux, although Josh here is demanding Linux, so sure. Yeah, Linux, cool. I forget what I was talking about, but yeah. Oh, Sunflower, welcome in. How's it going? Yeah, this is the Linux setup.
I knew you'd come.
And Josh, thank you for the follow as well. Yeah, so you can obviously see, like, I got my chat over here on the left. This is like a little overlay thing I'm using. That's not actually like part of my desktop. That's a little application. I got my background. I got FreeRen, W FreeRen. You can open up like terminal. It's tiling, so, you know, it takes up a certain amount of the screen. I can resize it. Got Firefox. I can put it into tiling mode if I want. Resize that. So it's like a normal desktop, but yeah, this is my rice. Say something nice. It's Arctic ice. Yeah, that was actually cool. That was fire. I'm out here writing raps. Yeah, it's the Arctic ice theme. It's like based on Nord. If any of this means anything to anyone, one day I'll find someone who gets it. My request was answered, so I follow.
I knew you'd come.
Thank you very much. And thank you, Snow, for the follow as well. All the homies from Duck's Raid coming in. You truly are all Sugoi. But yes, there you go. There is your request answered. What was I going to say? Yeah, I was saying something to the effect of, wait, let me swap to my stream profile so I don't accidentally dox myself. I don't care about your Karma internet thing. What was I doing? Yeah, I would say that if you want to swap to Linux, or you want to try it at least, you probably want to try something like Garuda Linux. Garuda is an Arch-based distro. It looks really good, in my opinion. I really like the transparency, the purple colors. Maybe you do, maybe you don't. If you don't, then I guess maybe look at something else, although they do have a few different styles. It generally just removes a lot of the hassle of setting up Linux. It tries to provide an out-of-the-box experience that just works. And I think it's a very good starting point. Some people will tell you that you should be like setting up Linux from scratch, literally just starting with Arch, installing all of your drivers, installing network connectivity, blah, blah, blah. And yeah, that's one way to learn. And it's very good eventually to learn how all the underlying systems works. But I think especially if you're just trying to get a feel of it and trying to dip your toes in without jumping headfirst into the pool, then it's really good to use some kind of setup like this. Use like Garuda Linux. I think it looks good. It is very well maintained and developed by the developers. They are some of the more active people in the community. They're very well respected developers. Other alternative is probably like Manjaro, if I can type. Manjaro is another Arch-based distro that a lot of people really like. I am not as much a fan of it. Like, it probably works fine for you. You can probably download it and have no problems. I had a bad experience with it because it bricked my system at one point, and it's apparently not the most uncommon thing because like some of their backend stuff, some of the ways they handle files and development is kind of not sketchy, but it's a bit messy. It's more messy than the Garuda devs, who are cleaner and just less buggy. How are you, Wazzy? I'm good. I am doing very good. Got it? Jumping in head first? I mean, you can do that if you want. You can, like, I'd say now more than ever, it is easy to do that. Am I on? Yeah, I'm on my profile. I'm on my stream profile. If you look up, like, install Arch from scratch, there are really great guides on YouTube that will work you through this. You'll understand everything that's going on, and it's a really good experience, in my opinion. I did this myself. It wasn't how I started with Linux, but it is something I do think you should do at some point. My system before this one was actually Arch that I installed from scratch. This one I installed with the Arch install script, which is another thing you can do if you want, which is sort of like a hybrid between getting a fully pre-made distro and setting it up from scratch. But yeah, I would say like you can either install from scratch if you want. It's a great way to learn. It's a lot of work, but if you are patient and interested, then it is very doable. You'll learn a lot, and especially following a guide, I think it's very rewarding. Or alternatively, yeah, you can just go for something like Manjaro or Garuda. Dev environment at work is Gentoo. Fun enough, probably makes an okay desktop. Yeah, there are definitely like Gentoo based distributions as well. I'm talking about Arch ones because these are the ones I'm most familiar with. I've been running Arch for 5 to 7 years now. I've lost count. I very briefly have tried a couple of others. I ran Mint for a little bit and I ran Ubuntu for a bit. I run Ubuntu on my home server, but that's just largely because a lot of the guides on the internet for installing things are built on Ubuntu, and I want to remove as much friction as possible when I'm setting something up. Like if it doesn't have support for Docker, then it probably has support for Ubuntu. And then Arch can be a bit iffy. So I just go Ubuntu. But that's just for the server. On my home computer here, I'm just running Arch. That's very good. What's the Amakiki? When is the exercise coming back? I'm gonna be real. I don't know when. The big problem with exercise is that it sort of just interrupts the stream. The more I think about it, the more I'm like, I don't like seeing the exercise come through, not because I don't want to exercise, but because if I exercise, then what ends up happening is I have to pause what I'm doing. I have to do the exercise. It puffs me out if I'm doing like any decently straining exercise, as it should. And that means that I can't really talk. It means that I'm less engaging because I'm like recovering my breath or I'm a bit more tired. So it's just been something I've been finding more and more has been not good with the stream. We like it. I'll try and find some kind of compromise. Maybe we can find some way for me to work out that is not going to interrupt the stream. Like we've got sit and stand at least. That's one way you can make me semi-exercise. You make me stand and stretch and stuff. I might lower the price on that so that people use it more often. Because I think 1,000 might be a little steep. I need to revisit the redeem, see which ones get used, which ones don't, and then maybe rejig prices. But yeah, that's Garuda. There's Manjaro, Gentoo distros. If I look up Gentoo distros, there's probably some. Why is Google my default on this profile? It should be DuckDuckGo. I'm using Zen browser. It's got these profile things, which is really cool. So I've got like my normal profile that I use for everyday stuff that has URLs and logins and stuff that will dox me. So I don't use that on stream. I have my stream profile, which is safe for showing on stream. And I just have StreamBot, which is used for managing my Sloth Sentinel bot. I want you to sweat. I'm already sweating. It's so fucking hot here. I'm actually sweating right now. But yeah, there are like certainly lots and lots of Gentoo based distros. I'm sure some of these are fantastic. I don't know any because it's never been something I've looked into, but yeah, do I recognize any of these? No. Chrome OS? Chrome OS is okay. I recognize Chrome OS, but you probably don't want to use that. Chromium OS. Is that the one that is used by Chromebooks and stuff? I don't know. That's sus. I would be sus just because it's associated with Chromium, which is associated with Google. Speaking of Google, fuck you, Google. I'm gonna really quickly change this so that my default browser is DuckDuckGo. I knew it was. There we go. There we go. No more Google. No more Google harvesting my data. Gentoo Gentoo distros. We do that. It's actually so hot out. I just use Edge with Windows 10 Pro. I mean, yeah, if you're using Windows, then go with whatever you want, I guess. It all depends on what your needs are. You're probably the kind of person that does not think to yourself, man, I wish my browser was better. I get massively into being a fucking browser nerd. I'm a browser nerd, a privacy nerd, a Linux nerd. I'm just a massive nerd in general. So those are the kind of things I care a lot about. Like I like to use privacy-focused search engines. I use Tutanota for my emails because it's a private email service. What else? I use browsers that are exclusively open source that do not do any tracking. So I use Zen browser. Zen browser is really cool, actually. I highly recommend you all check it out. It's very customizable. It has lots of cool features like this. It's got like a little slide out bar. This is optional. You can have it at the top like you do normally, but I like this where it just slides out, keeps your tabs here. It's got features like tab splitting. It does many, many cool things, basically. I like it. I think it's cool. You should check it out. It's open source, so all the code is readily available. It doesn't track you like Chrome and Edge do, so it protects your data. And it's also not Chromium based, which means that all the changes Google are making to kill ad blocks do not work on this. This is based on Firefox. So as you can see here, ad block works. It's very cool. I use Chrome, Edge, and Brave. Brave is pretty good. As far as Chromium-based browsers go, Brave is pretty good. I dislike all of the crypto shit that is crammed into it. I wish someone would just maintain a fork that strips out all of the crypto bloat because I don't care about their basic attention token. I don't care about their built-in wallet. I don't care about any of that shit. It's annoying and ultimately one of the many reasons why I didn't end up going for that. But overall, you know, looking into browsers is good. Looking into your privacy in general is good. One day I'll give a stream where I talk about privacy and I convince you all to chuck on the tinfoil hat with me. We're just giving the API needed for ad blockers. Yeah, I know that a lot of forks of Chromium are saying fuck you to Google and just doing that and, you know, W to them. But I think there's still just a problem in general that it is a Chromium-based browser, and Chromium takes up so much of the market share. Swapping to Firefox just gives more competition to Chrome and Chromium-based browsers, which is good for diversity in the ecosystem and just prevents Chrome from establishing a monopoly and forcing their will onto everyone. Like, I know Brave is fighting back against this shit, but it's just one of the many things I anticipate coming down the pipeline. When Google are in charge of the APIs and the like core framework of the browser, then it's a concern. They can and will do whatever they want to protect their bottom dollar, which naturally comes from showing ads to you and harvesting your personal data. So I just don't trust any Chromium-based browser for that reason. Get that idea until you get sponsored by NordVPN. Nord is, I know, I'm going to say something that might be controversial. Nord is not bad. It is like, it's a VPN. And I think a lot of people have the wrong idea about how VPNs work. People think, oh, VPN, that's going to protect my data. No one can see what I'm doing. No one can, I'm going to hide from my ISP. Everything's fine. It's just moving the trust, right? If you don't trust your ISP, why do you trust a VPN company? They can also see your data. And VPNs are good for what they do. Don't get me wrong. I just think people think they'll do something they're not meant to. And I think VPN companies advertise them as being something that they are not necessarily, which is privacy focused. And hello, Luna. How are you doing? Can you give me a warning about a data breach? So change my password. So at least I did something. Yeah, that's good. That gives me an opportunity to talk about password managers. Download a password manager. Use something like 1Password. If that is one of the very few proprietary products you'll ever hear me shill, is 1Password. This is some of the best money you can spend in your life. I legitimately cannot stress that enough. Use a password manager. 1Password is pretty much the best in the industry. Do not, for the love of God, use, I think KeyPass is the name. Is it KeyPass? No, it is LastPass. Yeah, do not use LastPass. These guys are fucking bad. These guys have had so many fucking breaches, so many compromises of the user data. It's unreal how this company is still in business. It's like, do not ever use them if you want a password manager. Use 1Password. 1Password are what I use. They are what I have used for years. They are fantastic. They have never had a single security breach. They are really easy to use, multi-platform, support Linux natively. And a password manager in general is just something you should use because this will do all those cool things like tell you if you've had a data breach, obviously manages your passwords, which means that you can, you will just naturally use different passwords for every site. So it stops you from reusing passwords, highlights if you have reused passwords. So you stay more secure. It makes sure you are generally just like not at risk of having 1Password leak and then having your entire online identity compromised. And it's cheap for what it does. I actually forgot. I forget exactly how much it is, but like I say, just buy this genuinely. If I can provide any advice, not even financial advice, the only product I would ever sell this hard is 1Password just because like I'm not sponsored. I would love to be sponsored because I actually believe in the product, but yeah, you should use a password manager. I cannot stress enough how important it is to use a password manager. Can I have a tinfoil hat like what Abe Lincoln wore? Yes, absolutely. Absolutely. You can be the tinfoil Abe Lincoln. I could be the one. I can wear like, what am I going to wear? I want a baseball cap. I don't feel like I'm a baseball cap kind of soft. I want a tinfoil Viking helmet. There we go. I'm calling dibs on the tinfoil Viking helmet. Linux doesn't have a password manager? It does. There are like plenty of password managers like Bitwarden. So there's plenty of open source password managers that you could just run yourself. You could host yourself if you have for example, if you have like a server or if you just want to rent out like a VPS or something. There are also things like I cannot type. ShareThing. ShareThing, this is this really, really cool concept where it is like, it basically is like peer-to-peer file sharing between your own devices. I think that's it. I think that's the one. The idea is that you can have, is this it? ShareThing? I think this is it. This is the one where you can basically have this installed on different devices and it syncs information across the devices. So you have something like Share Thing. You could have something like, I don't know, maybe cloud storage, and then use something like Bitwarden as an open source password manager that you don't have to pay for and then save it all there. But I like 1Password because it is just everything in one. It is cloud-based password storage, and password storage is just one of the few things I think you should not fuck around with. 99% of the time, I am going to shill open source products because they are free. They will always be free. You can audit them. You can change them if you want. And I just really think open source products are good. So most of the time, I would tell you to go use an open source product instead of pay for anything proprietary. But 1Password is just one of the exceptions because don't fuck around with passwords. I mean, eventually passwords are probably going to be phased out in favor of pass keys. Sometime within the next decade or two, pass keys will become the primary method of login. But even then, 1Password supports pass keys and pass key generation. So it is just going to get more important and more useful. Anyway, that is my prerogative. That is why I think you should all use 1Password. I think it's extremely important. It is extremely useful. And yeah, just value your passwords, guys. Don't reuse passwords. Use a password manager and you will have a better online experience. Okay, you use DuckDuckGo. That's actually based. I use DuckDuckGo, but eventually I'm actually going to stop using DuckDuckGo. When I have a job again, I am going to be trialing, at least. I don't know if it'll become my main search engine, but I do want to try Kagi. Kagi is very cool. It's another privacy-focused browser. They are actually a premium browser, premium search engine. You pay to use it, or you pay a subscription, but it is really good. Kagi is an extremely good search engine. I'm not going to shill it. I'm not going to recommend it because I have not used it enough, but I've used a trial of it. I've used like their 50 search trial and I really liked it. It's got some really cool features, like you can up rank and down rank different sites, or you can block sites from appearing in your search results entirely. It's got things like built-in AI image generation, AI image recognition. So you can get it to just filter out AI images, which is so good because I'm so fucking sick of seeing AI images in my search results. And you know, it's got some very cool things in it. I'll come back to you in like a few months if I actually try it and tell you if I recommend it or not. But yeah, as of now, it seems very cool. I liked it when I used it. I want to start daily driving it when I can actually afford the subscription. And it might be good. But other than that, yeah, I will pretty much only shill open source products like Linux or Zen browser. Yeah, they're all cool. They're all free, so you're literally losing nothing by trying them out at least. I recommend it. Was he surely going to a special interest at the moment, guys? It's wild to watch. Yeah, this is what happens. This is what happens when we have someone come in and ask me if I recommend Linux. They're just like, oh, how are you playing PoE2 on Linux? And, you know, half an hour later, oopsies, we're down the rabbit hole. Haha, we're talking about privacy. We're talking about open source. We're talking about all of my funny little tech interests. Guys, I'm going to tell you all my passwords for my Twitch account. Oh shit, Wazzy. Can you tell me where to get the chat thing? Do you mean this overlay thing? This one right here? This is a Linux native one. I don't know if this runs on Windows, but I do have one that runs on Windows that I know some other streamers use. So I'll get that one to you if that's what you mean. But yeah, this is really good. Like, this is how I keep up with chat. It just displays everything. So I don't have to alt tab to Streamlabs. Yeah, it's really useful. Like, I have 2 monitors. So usually I will have chat plus OBS on my left monitor, and I will have my game on the right-hand monitor, but I still miss messages sometimes. And this is good because it also combines YouTube and Twitch into one. So if anyone over on YouTube wants to say hi, you can see it pop up here and it puts them all into one spot. And I don't know if it's against the Twitch terms of service to have a combined chat, but I don't stream this normally. This isn't like being displayed at the same time. It is sort of, what is the word? This is just something I use. So it's hopefully not breaking any rules. Sometimes? What do you mean sometimes? Hi, Wazzy. Hello, Luna. I think I said hello earlier, but if I didn't, hello again. Or hello for the first time. If I didn't, hello for the first time. If I did, hello again. /TI. Why are we / TI? But yeah, I think that's it. Any more questions? There will be a quiz on this. There'll be a quiz. This will be on the exam, so get any questions out now. Man, where's Gutsy? Gutsy was asking about my special interests that I don't talk to friends about. Here we go. No one wants to listen to me talk about Linux. This is why I do it on stream. You must all listen. You must listen to me talk. Twitch doesn't care if you multi-stream. TikTok does. I see. Now, I know Twitch doesn't mind if I multi-stream. I was not sure if there was a rule against combining chats. It was, if you can send it to me after stream, that would help. No worries. I'll see if I can do that now, actually. I can probably find exactly where I have the link. Where I like to go. It was Sean. Sean sent me a link to. Here it is. Yeah, transparent Twitch overlay. Copy message link. Send to still Justin. Oh fuck. Give me a second. I don't know if that even works for you. I accidentally linked to a private message from Sean where he linked me that, which was weird. I'm trying to copy the fucking copy text. There we go. And where's Justin gone? Still Justin. There you go. You can download there. That's one that works on Windows. It's not the same one I have, but it's one that I know some Windows users use. It was if you can send me a stream. Okay, we read that. Yeah, there you go. Also, I don't know if you said if you saw me say in this chat in earlier, but I have acute bronchitis. Oh no. I'm at least glad that you're alive. That sounds horrible, but I'm glad you're back and alive. I hope that goes away sometime soon. I don't know how long bronchitis usually sticks around for, but it's a good thing I don't know, you've got an answer and hopefully it gets better from here. Well, do you have time at the weekend to do all the stuff we've been talking about? I would hope so. Things have been so fucking hectic in life lately. I've like not even been able to hang out in people's Twitch chats, which has made me very sad. I've been missing hanging out in people's Twitch and stuff. Zoom. That looks weird. Zooming away from one thing to show the other. All good, we can DM about it. I would like to be able to catch up so we can go over it in VC. That would be easier. When am I meant to be free again? Maybe my Saturday. I should hopefully be free my Saturday. Unless more shit goes down. It's been a mess lately, man. Hopefully this Saturday I'm free. Mr. Wazzy, yes. Yes, Mr. Case. Is this going to be on the test? Yes, everything I covered is going to be on the test. DM me when we have time. I'm thinking we should VC when we do it. Yeah. Hopefully on my weekend I can actually VC you. I've just not had any free time lately. Or not had much free time, I should say. I have had some, but nowhere near as much as I would normally have. What we do? We were in the middle of cleaning up all of our items, buying and selling everything. Actually, we need to go salvage. Salvage you. Do we care about you? No. You and I can't actually salvage that. That's right. Salvage all of that. Sell you. Ah, wait, no. I don't want to sell my unique. I do want to break that down though. I don't think any of these were good, were they? I probably should have double checked if any of these were good. Yeah, no, none of these were good. I remember going over them now. It's all good. And was it you? Disenchant items, yeah. Disenchant this to get a chance shard. We go, yeah. I don't think I have plans. I need time-ish from you so I know if I'm up. Remember the 10-hour time difference. Yeah, we'll see how I'm going. I'll let you know closer to the date. Sides and chest hurt so much from coughing. It's so painful. And even worse because I have asthma. I feel that. I am also an asthmatic. I mentioned this on stream a couple of times. I will usually have a Ventolin before stream just to make sure that my yapping does not get like endlessly interrupted by the fact that I am wheezing. Yes. Ew, gaming. I miss Linux already. I like this Josh fella. I mean, this person who is obviously not Josh. Maybe we need to do more Linux streams. We'll be doing a coding stream on Wednesday if I want to bring up my little image here. Boop. This is our schedule for the week. Look at that. We've got coding coming up on Wednesday. If you like Linux, maybe you'll like the coding. You'll like watching me cook up some Italian MasterChef level spaghetti shit. Yeah, we'll be doing that Wednesday. Finally, my first ever like dedicated coding stream. I've done so many little bits of coding on stream for ages, and this will be the first time I've gone into a stream with the intention of coding. It'll be interesting. I don't have asthma. Oh, asthma is related to autism. Did you guys know that? I did not know that. Justin about to find out he has asthma as well as autism. No, I don't care about any of you. Buy or sell items. Oh, hang on. This is kind of good. I was just about to get rid of this, but this is sitting at 73% resistances. Plus 61 to max life is not bad. It's got 2 prefixes open, so does that mean we can roll rarity? No, rarity is a suffix. We could roll move speed. We could roll move speed and then potentially something else. I feel like we do it. I feel like we slam. Come on and slam. Hey, that's not bad. Well, we came on and slammed. Welcome to the jam. No fucking way! We actually rolled 30% move speed. What the fuck? I'm goated. I'm fucking goated. I gambled and hit the jackpot. All right, okay. All right, okay, all right. Those were really good fucking rolls. What the fuck? Max life, fire res, cold res, evasion rating, energy shield, and 30% move speed. It's a high roll move speed. I feel like that's going to be worth like a div or something. Hang on. Not beating the autistic allegations. That's as well. I did not know that was related. We bring luck. It is Josh. Josh is the good luck charm. Okay, how much is that worth? I'm gonna look into this a little bit here. I need to bring up my, hang on. I need to get my tool here. Let me go Control D on this. You guys can't see, but I've pulled up a little thing on the side here. Let me plug in all the values. And I can see exactly how much this item will potentially go for on the marketplace. It's worth like a div, yeah. This is now worth a div, guys. So I spent 2 exalt and I got the equivalent of about 250 back. Okay, we ball. I bring a sort of fuck it, we ball vibe. All right, let's see here. I'm going to make this items individually priced. It's going to be just sale. I'm going to call it sale. And, oh no, actually, no, this will make this back to exact price is going to be 1x. And then this thing that was the loot tab is going to go, wait, where are we going? How do I want to move it into, yeah, here we go. Move it into sale. Yeah, this will just be individually priced. And then the quad is going to come out of sale. Because I want that quad tab. I want that quad tab to be used for better purposes. How do I get it out? How do I drag you out? Oh, there. That works. Quad. You are no longer public. Goodbye. This is going to be good because when I'm actually looting, I can just drop stuff in here and deal with it later. I listed that for 40 exalt. I'll move that to individually priced. It didn't preserve the price. Are you serious? Oh, it's because this is not public. That's why. Not beating the autistic allegations. I am, but not as hard as Reverie. Every time I read that something is related to autism, it's like, is there anything about it that's not related to my autism? Bro, next thing you're going to be is just like being an incredibly cool, handsome, and charismatic sloth is related to being autistic. What a coincidence that would be. Most of the streamers I watch, autism of some variety, just can't escape. Yeah, I mean, you come into my chat talking about Linux and you're shocked that you find autistic people. This is, okay, hang on. I got a good meme. Oh, okay. Let me find this meme. Give me 1 minute. I need some kind of way to search memes faster. I'm chucking in a bunch of keywords and I'm going to pray to God that I find the image. Okay, the one thing I will give to Google is that when I chuck in a bunch of keywords for a meme, it is really fucking good at finding it. Google is really good at finding the exact meme that I want to share. All right. Okay, hang on. Let's go. Here we go. Window. That's not right. Give me a second, guys. I'm shit at this. Is it this one? Here we go. This had me cackling when I first saw it. Did someone do a correlation study on kids who started with Mac computers versus Windows PCs and tech illiteracy or even just general problem solving skills? Because I have a hypothesis. I installed Linux on my laptop when I was 12. Autistic children will be excluded from the study for skewing results. You just ran past a Chaos Orb! Exactly, Justin. That lives rent free in my head. You just ran past a Chaos Orb! Fucking Christ, Elon. I don't know about the Elon Musk situation. It is... it's a good thing Revery's not here. She sends me into a fucking spin every time she mentions it. It drives me insane. The stupid fucking pharmacy had all day since 8 yesterday to fill both mine and my dad's prescription for medicine to help us, but they didn't even fill it at all. They had all fucking day. It's absolutely annoying. Yeah, what the fuck? I've never had a pharmacy that does not fill shit when you fucking tell them to. I saw the tags and said, this is my life, but give up. ADHD, autism, Linux, the holy trinity. You might not be autistic anyway, was he? Wait, what? Why am I suddenly not autistic? Oh, I see. Hang on a minute. Hang on. I can't believe this. Was you could explain what this game is about? Yeah. So this game, this funny little game is all about staring at... Wait, why is this not working? What am I doing wrong? I'm holding the wrong button. That's what I'm doing wrong. This game is all about staring at items, trying to figure out if they're worth money or not, and then spending that money to make your build good by doing this. Half the game is spent looking at items, half the game is spent looking at this skill tree. That's it. That's the game. Welcome to Path of Exile. This is the skill tree. Enjoy your stay. Quote, you come to my stream talking about Linux and not expect to see autistic people. That's a good quote. Necron? Wait, why are we saying Necron? What did Necron do? Oh, you just saw Necron. You're saying hello to Necron. Just to confirm, this group hasn't found any solid redeeming evidence for Elon, right? There is just more and more that continues to pile up to suggest that it was really not him. I mean, there's so much there. Like, no one who knows a shred about the game, and even people who have never played Path of Exile, pretty overwhelmingly say, yeah, this guy has no fucking clue what he is doing. No. People have gone over it. People have gone over the evidence. I'm not doing this. I've been sent into no less than 3 fucking rants about this situation over the past 2 days. So I'm not doing it again. I will not be baited into having a 3rd rant about the Elon situation. I won't. I swear you can't make me. Fiance is home from work. I'm going to go nap with her. That sounds so base. Go enjoy your nap. Have a good nap. I'm good. Just a bit tired. Got a bit of a headache. Hence the nap. Hell yes. Naps are fire. I obviously was late to stream because I had a nap. And no one can blame me because I'm a sloth. Autistic, I'm ADHD as well. And somehow... Some way ended up getting bipolar disorder as well. Just a mess of disorders. Sunflower is bipolar linked to ADHD and autism. You must tell me. Because of terrible news, he just ran past a Chaos Orb. I want to make that my drop sound. So if you followed the Elon situation, you would know that Path of Exile has this thing called a loot filter. Loot filter basically means that it filters out your loot. When items are dropped, if it matches what the loot filter says, it can be either hidden if it's not considered worthwhile, or it can be highlighted at different tiers of, I guess, highlightability. It can be made more or less like bright and obvious with different sounds to try and really make sure that you see the fact that you have just dropped, just a good item has just dropped. So if I go like into this map, for example, 2 sec, just got home. No stress, no stress. Yeah, you know that there is a loot filter. Hang on. I did want to come back here anyway. It's a good thing I came back to pick up these items. So there's a loot filter. It means when you drop items, not when you drop items, when enemies drop items normally, then a sound and a visual will play. So for example, I do that. That's a kind of small sound. That is not a particularly large looking, it's not a large and bright sort of highlight. And that's because it's not a particularly valuable drop. If I drop this, it'll be slightly bigger. Okay, it's not actually. It's the exact same. I thought it was bigger. It's not. But yeah, these are considered not particularly valuable items. What about that? That's even less valuable, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, you can see like that's lower. That is average. And then as you get up to things like Chaos Orbs, you will get much more highlighted. It's like that. That's like a Chaos Orb. And then there's an Exalted Orb as well. So these are both very good items. They're both highlighted and bright because they are worth money. But that is what the loot filter does. The loot filter also allows you to customize the sound that it's dropped. So if you listen very carefully when this Chaos Orb drops, it's just a funny little guy saying chaos. So like that's my customization for the Chaos Orb. But I really want to take the sound of the guy saying, he just ran past a Chaos Orb. I want that to be my Chaos Orb drop sound. I think it'll probably be too long. It'd be long and annoying, but yeah, this is funny. Just chaos. It's not loud enough. I need to make it louder. Yeah, you can customize your loot filter, which is very cool. Oh man, don't give Chris the idea of players dropping items on death. Yeah, they do not need that. They already take away our experience. They took our goddamn experience. What are you blaming me for, Sunflower? Why am I being blamed? Oh, for sleeping, for napping. Bipolar is not only a genetic disorder, but also triggered by trauma. That does make sense. That makes sense. I wasn't here for the past rant, so you should rant. You are absolutely an agent of chaos, Josh. I know that when I was being checked for autism, he also checked me for some kind of personality disorders because I had some of the signs, but I don't know if they are connected to each other. Damn. I was like, if anyone knows anything about autism, it's Sunflower. Sunflower is basically the leading Twitch expert on autism. I don't know if I to go on a rant about the Elon Musk situation. Yeah, look. The long and the traumas having used Windows at school, based. Yeah, the long and the short of it is just that it's so fucking fake, dude. And it's so pathetic that a billionaire feels the need to try and pretend that he is something he is not. Like, it goes to show that there is no amount of money that can make some people happy. And it goes to show that it's not even about having money that matters to him. It is about the ego that money has. It is about being better than anyone else. And trying to convince people that he is somehow decent at Path of Exile is just one of the many, many ways he's trying to prove in quotation marks that he is good. It is both pathetic and infuriating. What are we doing? Oh yeah, we've got these absolute bangers. Individually priced. You go here. You are worth exact price of 1 divine. What about you? You're garbage. You are... Oh, that's item level 80. Can that roll the good stats? I'm not sure. That is wrong. Wait, where's currency? Currency's in the wrong spot. Currency must remain here. Can this roll the +5 to chaos spells? I don't know if it can or not. It's going in with the other wands. Wait, 2 and 3 are around the wrong way. That's going to piss me off. It goes in here. I will reforge you later. I don't know if... None of these are really even the right level, are they, though? I don't know how reforging works. That's one of the many things I have to learn. I'll eventually learn how reforging works. That's whatever. That's whatever. That's whatever. So we'll get rid of all of those. We'll deposit all of our currency as well. And what are we doing? We got to loot the rest of our stuff as well. Was any of this worth anything? I was listening to this for like 5x salt, but no one's buying it. I don't even think I care anymore. I don't think this is worth that much. I'll probably just reforge this at some point, actually. I'll put it over here. Anyway, I want to clear out my stash tabs. Wait, I'm listening to this for 1 divine? Is this really that good? Is this really worth a divine? Maybe? I don't know. I'm going to price check that. I feel like I've listed that for way too much. There's no way that's worth a divine. I'm probably cooked. I'm cooked, chat. I'm listing things for stupid prices. Wait, where have I put my price checker? I've lost my price checker. I don't know where I put it. Oh, here I put it. Why did I put it over here? I'm stupid. Where is... care about life, mana, rarity, fire and cold res. Matched 0? What? There's nothing matching these stats? That's crazy. What if I do like this? No. How is it? Okay, that can't be right. There's no way there's nothing matching these stats. What? That's so weird. Maybe it is worth a divine if there's absolutely nothing that is this good. If I lower the filters. All right. Am I weird? I'm just sitting here eating fucking cabbage. I mean, it depends on if you're eating or fucking the cabbage, I suppose. That is going to be a significant determining factor in whether or not you are weird. What else can be dealt with? Is this any good? No, that's garbage. So that can go. This is really good. I'm keeping you. I keep you. Oh my god, I need to clean out my bank so bad. This is bad, guys. I got so much shit that I'm hoarding. I'll do a proper clean out off stream, I think. Increased rarity of items. Maximum life, evasion energy shield. Nah, that's garbage. I'm gonna get rid of that. Yeah, that's probably worth a div. I put that in the other day. So I can go over to sale, individually priced. Is this any good? 63 rarity, max life, max mana. That's worth more than 5x, I think. But fine. I'll sell that for 5x alt. It's not selling, so maybe it's not worth that much. Feels like it should be. That's kind of whatever. I'll sell that. I'll just get rid of that. I'll get rid of that. Grounding charm. Is this my good one? No, actually, I don't care about that. And I don't care about that. All right, we can just get rid of all of these. And now we've got our quad tab free again. We can put all of our loot in quad. That's nice. I've got to clean this out eventually. Do I have any other breach stuff? I'll put all the breach stuff over here. Eventually we'll get a breach tab and a map tab, and my bank will look much more sorted. But until then, it doesn't. All right, we can actually go back to mapping. We can actually play the fucking game. Josh was asking what this game is about. We can actually show real gameplay. Well, I guess we can show the secondary gameplay. We've already showed the skill tree, which is where you spend most of the time. I look at the situation like people actually pay real money to beat people in a game of Roblox. Yeah, Roblox is interesting. The fact that like everything in Roblox is pay to win, which is kind of weird, and people will pay a lot of money for funny Roblox games. So if we pay $20 to win a game of Get Fat and Roll Around in Roblox, they would. People paid more than that for sillier games. Autism and bipolar can sometimes seem similar to each other as well as ADHD. Yeah, I know ADHD and autism have insane overlap. It's like 80% of people with one have the other. Don't quote me on that number. I was told that by someone, but I don't know if that's true. A little, huh? I'm eating it. Okay. That's only slightly weird then. Why no stream today, Sag? Have the right mindset? That's fair enough. You've got to, don't stream if you are not in the right mindset. I mean, Sunflower obviously knows that. Sunflower's looking after herself. She's doing the right thing, which is very good. And probably path over to this tower here. We'll path over to that tower. Yeah, it's just not worth streaming and having poor mental health just for the sake of saying you streamed. Like, I take breaks when I need to. Tier 15. I had to put these guys over here just so I have a more accurate count of how many tier 15s I have. I'm actually kind of, I don't want to say running out because I'm obviously not running out, but I've got less than I used to. I used to have like 2.5 stacks. I've clearly been just sort of spamming them everywhere. Yippee, gameplay. Yeah. Gameplay time. We can do the breach. We get swans, as is the case for the breaches. Not breaches, as is the case for delirium. Ow. But yeah, here we go. You run around, you get swarmed by monsters, and you make huge hordes of monsters go boom. Well, that's what I do, at least. I think it is quite fun. This is what I enjoy. This is my idea of fun. Where is the delirium fog heading? It's heading vaguely downwards. So we want to follow that along. Make sure we kill everything on the way. But yeah, the gameplay loop is basically just run around map, kill lots and lots of enemies. There are different sort of, I guess you could call them events. They're called league mechanics in game because it's a long story from Path of Exile 1. But why can I not get over there? Excuse me? Basically, there are sort of different, I guess, factors that can influence a map. Different mechanics. Mechanics is a good word. Different mechanics that can appear on maps. This is Delirium, where I've got to follow this fog. More enemies spawn within the fog, and they are stronger enemies, but I get better loot and also unique rewards for killing the enemies within the fog. But I have to stay within that fog, otherwise, as you can see, the timer starts counting down. Oh, it's over. I was not able to stay within the fog. Oh well, I got some drops at least. Wasn't too bad. Ire, Sanctum Splinter. I got some stuff. And we'll just pick up a little bit of loot as well. But yeah, it is blow things up, it is loot, and rinse repeat. I'm pretty bad at explaining it. The reason why they misdiagnosed with bipolar, not autism, is because women are very high masking, and it shows up more as sensitivity and being more emotional and unbalanced in emotions. That can also sound a lot like bipolar, which is they sound a lot like when a woman has autism versus bipolar. Yeah, I know that there are a lot of problems around diagnosing women with autism. It's very hard. I mean, I'm sure Sunflower can talk a lot about that. Sunflower, the resident expert on autism and especially women with autism. It's very cool that we've got people in the community that are so just well versed in these kinds of things. Just got such great sources of help and knowledge. Okay, there we go. Essence of the Infinite's not bad. I think it's one of the more valuable essences. Didn't get any greater essences, unfortunately, but hey, it's better than nothing. Listen, I like cabbage, and it has folate in it, and I need that at the moment. Hey, Wilsey, you want to see how easy it is to crash Balatro? I've seen how easy it is. I've seen you just break Balatro repeatedly on stream, MK. Those mods are insane. Mods that are giving you scores that break the infinity barrier in fucking anti-1. There's like overpowered, and then there's just, yeah, nah. You just win the game by existing. You breathe, and you have scored enough to beat anti-500. It's crazy. Something I'd like to try at least once, though. So we will try it once, exactly once. I'm getting stunned a lot. It's just something I kind of expected would happen when I swapped away from having stun resistance in my build. It's unfortunate, but it does give us more damage, and I think that's more worthwhile overall. I say as I get stunned for eternity. But no, I've got very little stun build up because my HP, a very little stun resist because my HP is very low. So unfortunately, yeah, anything that hits me is basically stunning me, which is a bit annoying, but I prefer having the damage. All right, last rare one's over here. We'll just run over here and get him. I love explosions since I was a wee little lad. Oh no. Oh no, no, no! Fuck you! Okay. Okay, I need stun resistance. I need stun resistance. This is the problem. I was literally just stun locked there and couldn't do anything. Okay, fine. I will take off my Magic Find charm. Take off the charm that gives me Magic Find and put on my charm that gives me stun resistance. Because obviously yeah, that's a pain. That is such a pain. I am thinking about actually trying League or Dota. Don't do it, Justin. Do not do this to yourself. You will regret it. Don't get me started, man. Woman with autism and was just recently diagnosed. Yeah, I mean, Sunflower, you didn't get diagnosed until you're an adult, right? I am in autism with man. Exactly. Like back in 2013. Yeah, that is very recent. Good morning, Sloth. Hello, Enthash. Welcome in. How are you? Oh, man. We got rinsed there. I'm sad. I'm going to put the quad over here, actually. I feel like the quad should be at number 2. We'll just chuck everything in there, as well as all of our currency and gems. Yeah, that'll do. I guess we just retry the map, and this time, hopefully, we just don't fucking die. Now, maybe I do need to spec back into having stun resist in my passive tree. I took it out of here. It was 3 spots over here that basically meant that I got stunned a lot less. Ooh, sloth job, potentially. I had the job interview today. It went really, really well. I'm hoping to hear back from them. They said that I'd hear back from them tomorrow if they need my references, so that's a good sign. If they contact me tomorrow, I guess they, for references, then that's one step closer, right? So soon. Got diagnosed at 22. Yeah, there you go. I was diagnosed at 13, I believe. It was 12 or 13. So not the youngest, but also not the oldest. Most of the people I know IRL who have been diagnosed with autism were diagnosed really young, as in like around the age of like 5 or even younger. So I'm by far, well, until I met, I think, Sunflower, I was the oldest diagnosed autistic person that I knew. I didn't know anyone who'd been diagnosed at an older age than me. But yeah, being online means you just get exposed to all kinds of interesting things. You get to see a lot of people who have had different experiences and also people who are just very similar to you. Ooh, Varlob. Yes, please. Yeah, this stun is a nuisance. Getting stunned is annoying. What are my charm charges? I need to see how much I actually have in terms of uptime on my stun charm. Also need to see if there's any better way to just stop getting fucking permanently stunned. Yeah, I'm special, indeed. As far as I know, I don't have autism, probably. Potentially, but you are also on Twitch, and I feel like people on Twitch are much more likely to have autism. Because, like, let's be real, if you're out here watching VTubers, something's gone wrong in your life. What's gone wrong? I would say that for VTubing, no one becomes a VTuber because they had a well-adjusted childhood. I feel like the same can probably be said of people who watch VTubers. You're watching people be cartoons online while playing video games instead of doing something real with your life. I mean, like, again, not like I can talk when I am that cartoon playing video games, but it is something to chew on. Bit of food for thought. Fuck, dude, I finished my fries. That sounds good. Fries is in chips, hot chips, hot chopper. Cavis? Why are we saying Cavis's name? Why are we getting the bot to correct Cavis? Bro, I got to hang out with Cavis today. I'm so lucky. I got to play Tau Unite with Cavis. That was cool. Boss. Goodbye. Ooh, Gem Cutter's Prism. That's not bad. That's a nice bit of change. It's a nice chunk of change. And there's the little dudes. But I don't care about the little dudes. I only care about the rare. You guys gonna explode on me? No? Alright, here we go. Kaboom. And map done. There we go, map done. Okay, the stun charm is helping a lot. I don't know how often it's triggering, but I got stunned a lot less on that map, so that's kind of cool. Man, guys, cutting me deep right now. I'm sorry, Zura. You've come in here. I started off by showing you all this cool Linux stuff. You probably thought we were going to be friends, and then I'm out here just taking pot shots at chat. Usually I don't take pot shots at all of chat. Usually it's just specific people in chat. You know, we were giving shit to Reverie earlier. She's probably off to Astral Stream hanging with her boyfriend. She would kill me if you heard me say that. She would absolutely fucking kill me. But that would be extremely funny. I know, I'm packing for my very real job like a real person who is normal. Of course, Entash is the only exception. Entash can do no wrong, and I love him. Do I want to go down here? This is a ritual plus corruption. This has ritual. Yeah, ritual plus corruption is better than just ritual. We do this as a treat. Oh, actually, I don't want to put you there. I want to do a little gambling as a treat on my Omen Scepter. Malice. Okay, nah. It did not give me anything good. But that's okay. That's okay. We'll pop it there. Oh, right. Work. I should sleep. Yeah, if you have work in the morning, afternoon, evening, I don't know what your time is. If you have work within the next 8 hours, or potentially around that time, then sleep is good. Getting a good 8 hours of sleep is something you should do. Do not ask me about my sleeping habits. Do as I say, not as I do. But thanks for stopping by, Zura. It was nice meeting you. And if you at any point have any further questions about Linux, come in. You can see that I am more than happy to talk about it. Anytime anyone does this, I mean, chat's probably going to beg that you don't come back because we will just spend a full stream talking about shit. This is what happens. Same time zone, Victoria gang? Oh, hell yes. In that case, yeah, definitely go get some eeps. I assume you start work at like 9, so get a good 8 hours of sleep and you got half an hour to get ready for work. Well, you know, probably want to wake up like an hour before work, at least. I don't know. If you work from home, you can just wake up at 9. That's what I do when I work from home. All right. Easy peasy. See, rituals and breaches are really good content for this build. This build is extremely good at dealing with both of those. And ooh, Orb of Alchemy result in the maximum number of suffix mods. I don't know if that one's any good actually, but you know that's potentially worth something. Wait, how much is it worth actually? If I look up Omen of Dextral Alchemy, it is worth. Wait, I'm confused. How much is this worth? Is it worth like an exalt? Will you get what you pay? Okay, yeah, it's worth 1 dex. It's worth 1 dex. That's all right. Worth 1 exalt, I mean. Exalt's worth buying. It's worth getting it just for an exalt. We take 1 exalt. Excuse me, don't mind me, coming through. Enthash loves you, Sloth. Sloth loves Enthash. I'm being smart and at school because I'm a non-autistic person, trust? Hell yes, of course, I trust you. We've just met, but I trust you with my life, Josh. You can say that you're learning too. If you're at school, you can be like, oh, well, you see, this, it might look like I'm just watching gameplay, but literally just before we were talking about Linux and he is actually playing this game on Linux. So it is a very cool learning exercise. I'm learning. My game crashed. My game crashed. What? What? Why game crash? Why game crash on me? I was in the middle of a ritual. Bro. It crashes on Windows as well? Yeah. Linux. It's not actually a Linux issue. It's not Linux, I swear. Yeah, it is. The game has been crashing for fucking everyone. It has got a lot of rough edges, which is to be expected of the fact that it is early access. You know, it is marketed as early access. We know that it is, you know, in an iterative state. It's a WASI issue. Everything's a WASI issue, apparently. Skill issue, WASI issue. Yeah. I wake up, clocked in, started your stream, began packing in that order. Honestly, I cannot blame you. That is actually the perfect order. Obviously, cannot watch me before waking up, or maybe you have not evolved that skill yet. Maybe one day you'll figure that out. Clocking in before watching me, that's a good idea. Boss makes $1, I make a dime. That's why I watch a sloth on company time. You know how the saying goes. Guys, it's open source. It's not a Linux thing. Justin, I'm gonna slap you one day. Have you looked at the time? Now, if I don't look at the time, then I don't have to end anytime soon because it's not past 12. As long as I don't look at the time, I'm safe. That's how it works. You can trust me. Concerned about we'll find the source code to PoE when it leaks. Is it gonna leak? I know there was an issue where someone got access to the admin dashboard, so that's kind of concerning. That's apparently how accounts were being compromised. We talked about this yesterday. We talked about what? What did we talk about? Hey, listen, I started stream late. So if I stream a little bit later than usual, that just makes up for it. I've got the math figured out. Don't worry here, Sunflower. Don't worry, I've got it all covered. I'm good. Yeah, I'll grab the augmentation. All right. We start the explosies. We start the explosions. Here we go. Explosions for everybody. Very cool and good. What else is there? I want to know what this is. Hidden item. It could be good. There could be a invitation from the king. I could fight the king of the mist. That would be nice. That would be cool and good. Bedtime? Maybe. Maybe at bedtime. Maybe bedtime after this map. Bro, I swear every time I come on and want to play Path of Exile, I end up doing like 2 whole maps because I spend the entire time yapping. It's not good. I'm not actually getting to play Path of Exile. I yap and do everything except play Path of Exile. I will pick up that Thoring Charm, and just on the off chance it's better than the one I've got now. I mean, I'm whinging about getting frozen, right? So a better Thoring Charm would go hard. I don't think there's anything else here we really want. Ooh, Exalt. Yes, please. And where are... Oh, that was a delayed explosion. Ah. Yeah, I love the size of the explosions. It just covers like the whole fucking screen. Oh, goodbye. Yeah, I just need some kind of way to make them just kill them in the first place. Some kind of way to just blow up an enemy that's not yet a corpse, and then I can get the entire chain going. I will investigate that. I'll see what other people are doing. Because surely someone's figured out a way to build around that, rather than waiting on the silly skeletons. It might just be that I have a secondary build that I weapon swap to when it comes to mapping, and I use the skeletons for non-mapping purposes. Maybe that's the play. I mean, the skeletons are obviously good for bosses where I can't reliably generate corpses any other way. I can just continue to trigger them. They revive themselves. Things die ad infinitum. But when I'm mapping, at least, because I can just generate corpses, if I kill things, then it makes sense to be able to, I don't know, start a chain by just killing one corpse instead of relying on my minions the whole time. I feel even shitter now. I made so many ops today. First the admin dashboard, twice, next the source code. It'll be interesting to see if it gets leaked. The admin dashboard thing is kind of insane. But I just want to take a moment to gloat because everyone was saying, oh, people are stealing your session token through trades. People are stealing this and it's really bad. You can't trade with anyone. You're not safe. That was so fucking stupid. I kept telling people, it's been so long since I argued on the internet. I was arguing on the internet with people saying that's not how this works. I promise you, I would put money on that not being what is happening because that is unbelievably stupid. And if that happened, if it was as easy as just stealing your session ID by trading with you, everyone would be hacked by now. So it was definitely not that. That was obviously not the case. And now we've actually had confirmation that it was through the admin dashboard. That's how people were hacking. That's how they were getting access to things. So, you know, I was out here. I called it. I told people, stop being idiots. That's not how this fucking works. And I am now vindicated. I earn all the internet points. I'm not mad. I'm disappointed. You can't do that. Just one more map? Exactly. It's always just one more map. If Sunflower played PoE2, she'd know. She'd know that it's always just one more map. Is my energy shield going down? Damn, that was a long ritual. A lot of enemies were spawning there. I get the gold. Ah, go away. What is the last unrevealed item? Oh, it's an exalt. Yes, please. And I'll get you as well because you sell for an exalt. And do I care about any of these other ones? Are any of these other items any good at all in the slightest? Magic, 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 magic. I got some decent tiers on them, actually. Not you, though. I don't think any of these are any good. Nah. I don't even have enough to re-roll. Well, never mind. Just one more map. Surely it will contain the mirror. Exactly. The next map contains the mirror, but Sunflower doesn't want me to have the mirror. Sunflower does not want me to get a mirror, and she does not want me to... she doesn't want me to make money. No, I understand. Sunflower is looking out for me. Sunflower is good people. I respect Sunflower, and I love Sunflower, and therefore we'll be going to bed after this map. No, but Wazzy is big brother for me, so I have to be annoying. I have said that if I ever was able to make Twitch my full-time job, I would be paying mods. My mods will get paid when I actually make money off Twitch, when I make like actual money. I say when, I should say if. If I ever make actual good money off Twitch, then mods will get paid. Because I'm like, people deserve to be paid for their work. My mods are cool people. They work hard. They deserve pay. Let's do a little bit of Tetris here. They're not even that good, but okay. I don't know why I did all that Tetris for a shitty glove. Okay, I've got to drive. No stress, Enthash. Also, he's annoying. Hope your night goes well, Wazzy, Illy. Love you too, Enthash. I'll catch you again sometime soon, my friend. Hope work goes well for you.
I knew you'd come.
Well, thank you so much for the follow, Zura. Guess you're off to sleep now then. It's one of those games where you wait to see if the streamer ends first or if you have to go, but I have apparently streamed too long. But yeah, it was good talking to you. If you've got questions about Linux, always come back. Always feel free to ask. I am always looking for an opportunity to talk shop. Oh, this is lag. I'm getting really bad lag spikes here, actually. Please, this is not the fucking time and place for lag. Please? Please? Okay, it's fine, it's fine. But yeah, it's good meeting you, and I'll catch you again sometime soon. Work in the morning. Yes. Look after yourself. As we say, do as I say, not as I do. Let's re-roll. Do I get anything good? I guess an Exalt here. I could defer that. I could get this Omen Scepter. What level is this? Level 78. So we can't roll the +5 Dominion level. There's a Varlob, there's an Orb of Augmentation. I will defer you. I'll defer the Exalt, so we can pick that up another time. It's not much, but it's honest work. Oh, wait, the last guy's up this way. Yeah. With the server starting to lag, now is probably a good time to log off. Goodbye. Hell yeah. And yeah, there we go. All right. As I said, last map. We're going now. Usually Big Brother is the one annoying people. Oh, he's also annoying. Oh, yeah. Yeah. I want to play PoE2. When will PoE2 get fully released? I don't know if it's like in a month because I saw somewhere saying early access ends in like 33 days. I don't know if that means that in like 33 days from now it will fully release. If so, then I guess 33 days is the answer. Otherwise, not sure. Put away all of our currencies. Go over to our maps. I'll keep a couple of maps in here actually. Check the precursor tablet in though. Was this any good? Oh, we haven't actually done anything on this. 1, 2. Yeah, no, that's garbage. So we can just sell that, I guess. And there we go. Oh yeah, I need to actually look at my gear. Now that we know that runes can be replaced, they can be overridden in the coming patch, I can actually invest into putting a rune on my in my focus without worrying that I'm bricking my entire build. What does it give me? 12% fire res. I can override that too, actually, which is cool. So I can probably get 1224. I can put at least 2 more things on and probably go for extra chaos resistance. Chaos res. How much does that give? 7% to chaos res. So I can put 2 on, get plus 14 to chaos res, which would be 65. That'd be really good. All right, you're getting big lag spikes? Yeah, it'd be like that. That is the sign that I must leave as well. Wozzy is like annoying 99.9999999% of the time. The rest is a little caring and helpful. I'd say the rest is very caring and helpful. I can be really nice sometimes. Wozzy can make me feel like shit, but he did teach me how to compile code. I will forever thank Wozzy for that. I taught you how to compile C. You will forever hate me for knowing how to make C. Why is there a recharge delay modifier? I need to look into that. Anyway, I am getting sidetracked. Sidetracks upon sidetracks. It'd be how it goes sometimes. I lose track of things and end up just, I don't know, down a rabbit hole, down a horrible, horrible rabbit hole. No, I won't. Just you wait until you fall down into the end of into the sea rabbit hole. A little caring, man. All right. I see how it is. Pouring out my heart and soul to tell you how much I appreciate you and how you should be proud of the woman you've become. Are you just like, yeah, it's a little caring. Decently caring. We're moving on up. That's an upgrade. Look at the last message. Oh, I'm very sorry, Luna. Today's my boyfriend's first day at his new job. Told him to have a good day and I love him. And he told me he loves me too and not to miss him too much. That's very sweet. I love Leon's little emotes. They're so cute. Leon Tupid. I can't wait to resub to Leon when I actually have money. I had to cancel so many subs. All I know is Wozzy's a nerd and he let me have a tinfoil top hat like Abe Lincoln. Honestly, that's all you need to know about me. But no, that's really cute, Luna. You guys seem very sweet together. I cannot remember the last time I said I love you to a person in a romantic context. I don't know what you are talking about. Like, actually, yes, I can. I can name the exact date, which makes it worse. Don't know what you're talking about. Okay. You don't know anything. Anyway, we are ending, which means we need to raid. We don't need to raid, but it is courtesy to raid. It is courtesy to go and find somebody who deserves all of our views. So our options are to raid somebody who is what is the word? Somebody who has raided us previously. Is there someone we owe a raid to? Or do we go raid somebody new? I like to raid the people, if someone's raided us recently, I like to raid them. Otherwise, it is good to go meet new people. Leisha's online. She raided us recently, actually. I think we go raid Leisha. I like Leisha. She did raid us just a couple of days ago. So we'll repay that raid. And then maybe tomorrow we look to raid somebody new. Unless there's someone online who needs... unless there's someone online who I owe a raid to. Employed Samurai Arc is also beginning. Yo, W Samurai. I hope the Shoguns are kind to you. Hopefully they pay you well. Get a good amount of yen. We are going to... May I suggest a raid? Who is your suggestion, Ultra? I'll have a look at it. I will have a look. I don't know what you're talking about. Nah, Illy Wozzy, very caring. Sometimes. Yes, sometimes. I can't do it all the time because then that would lessen the impact. Is PoE2 just mapping? When you get to endgame, mostly. Mapping is most of endgame content. There's mapping. There is doing pinnacle bosses. So like you're mapped to basically get resources for pinnacle bosses. You then you get the resources, you get the items for pinnacle bosses, you fight those pinnacle bosses, and you go back to mapping. That's sort of that core gameplay loop. There are a couple of other things you can do as well. There is the Trial of the Sukimas. That was the one you saw earlier, the Trial of the Sugmas. And there's also the Trial of Chaos, I believe. Is that in Act 3? Yeah, like the Trial of Chaos. I think it is. Yeah, Temple of Chaos. There's Temple of Chaos and Trial of the Sukimas. And mapping as well. And then pinnacle bosses. That's endgame. But then there's also a campaign. There's Act 1, Act 2, and Act 3. And eventually there'll be Acts 4, 5, and 6 as well. But for early access, you do Act 1 through 3. And then you do Acts 1, 2, and 3 basically harder. This is someone called Berry Cherry. I'll have a quick look. We'll see if they look interesting. Let's see what they're playing as well. Oh, they're new. They're a new streamer. Are they a friend of yours or something? All right, all right. If they're starting stream, maybe we do rate them. I do need to stop making excuses to keep rating friends. I love rating my friends, but part of my New Year's resolution is to go and rate brand new people, to meet new people, say hi, and make new friends. So you know what? We'll go say hi. What do you mean? I'm caring all the time. Does it mean that it's not as nice? No. Oh, I see what you've done. You've done the waffles and pancakes thing. You've taken what I've said and applied it to the opposite. Yep, a friend. All right, we can go raid your friend. Your friend seems nice. We can go help them if they are just starting out streaming. We'll do that, but until then, we are done with Path of Exile. I just realized I had the game muted this whole time. I keep forgetting to do that. I need to put that on my post-stream checklist, my pre-stream checklist, to make sure the game is not muted. Haha, oopsie. She's been streaming for a few months. Is she affiliate yet? Is she affiliate? Yes, she is. Okay. Yeah, we'll just go say hi though. Hopefully they're a nerd like Wazzy. Maybe they are. Hopefully they're not enough of a nerd to tell you that you used the incorrect there though. Anyway, we'll go raid them. We'll say goodbye to PoE. Boop, bye PoE. And thank you everyone for tuning in. It's been another great stream. Let's get music going as well. Yeah, it's been a lot of fun. We went for, actually did go for a roughly 4-hour stream for once, which was good. Despite the fact I started later, we did run a little bit later to make up for it, and it's been good. We got some good drops, got some good fun, and yeah, I'll be live again tomorrow, 8 PM Australian time, more Path of Exile 2. Thank you for the raid, Justin, but also it does it automatically when I do this. Sloth Central sends out all of the messages. Yeah, grab the raid messages. Top if you're subbed, second if you're not subbed, and of course come join us at the Discord as well. It's a cool place for cool people, and I think you're all pretty cool, so you belong there. You can also follow me on YouTube, where I do stream as well, and check me out at TikTok. I post shorts on TikTok, and then shorts and sometimes longer form content on YouTube as well. That's worth checking out. I think it's all cool. And yeah, you're missing out if you don't. Are you already in the Discord? Hell yes, Josh. And I should also post all these things over on YouTube as well. Drop that there. That's the Discord for all of you YouTube folks. If anyone is over there on YouTube, wants to come join, I don't know how many people are with us, but yeah. Come say hi. Follow me on all the cool stuff. There's Nightbot also shilling me out. But yeah, live again, 8 PM Australian time tomorrow with more Path of Exile 2. Take care, everyone, and I will see you all then. Go say hi to Berry Cherry. Let me copy my raid message, and we are go. Bye-bye.